This video is brought to you by Scout's Eyes. If you're a talented footballer and you want to get yourself in front of a scout, visit Scout's Eyes right now or click the link in the description.
Back to AFTV, everyone. The watch along starts, well, 14 minutes so. Kick-off at Old Trafford very soon. As I mentioned, the starting 11 showed this is Arsenal's chance to at least take it to the final. Whatever, if we win here, we take it to the final day, at least. And we hope for one of West Ham or Tottenham, who were both losing at one point at home yesterday, to do us a favour. But let's worry about now first. Now, if you watch the starting 11, you'll know we've got a fantastic panel. One of them being Elijah, the chicken connoisseur. And he went to go get chicken. Fair play.
Yeah. You can see I'm sweating quite a bit. I did have to rush. But yeah, Chicken Express, sensational.
Big up, man. Big up. I love it. We did, like I said, none of this that wasn't planned. Like, no one was like, okay, by the way, for the watch along, go. Just fair enough. Good on you. Good on you. Everyone as well. Can you eat during games?
What do you mean?
Like, as in, I'm too stressed to like eat during an Arsenal game. Like, I don't have an appetite. Do you know what I mean?
If it's chicken.
If the food is nice, like,
yeah.
There's no situation I'm not hungry for.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. If we're 4-0 up, I'm like, all right, I can actually, maybe I can have a drink, but that's normally settle the nerves. All right, everyone, welcome back to the watch along. Let's also talk about you, Dexter, because we were just chatting about the amazing work you do. If you want to chat about it, I thought I'd ask you about it. Tell everyone what Dexter does away from supporting Arsenal.
No, I've been on tour drumming with Ed Sheeran for the last.
Hey, close to that, man.
That's
incredible,
man. So, yeah.
How long have you been doing that for?
Since November.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's been cool. We've just finished traveling like the whole of Asia.
Nice.
And then going on to Europe for the rest of the summer. So yeah.
That's amazing. What's it like?
Been pretty cool, man. It's been epic. His tour is incredible. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but it's absolutely incredible. Huge stuff. Yeah. And he's getting to play in like stadiums all around the world, which is great. So yeah, man. If you guys got time, come and check out the show.
No, amazing. Is it intense? Does it feel relentless? Like
it? Yeah.
I don't know what it's like. The life on the road of a drummer.
It can be. It can be just like time away from home, missing out on. I'm having to wake up at ridiculous times to watch the games. I'm always watching the games, but now I know what it's like. Like fans around the world waking up to watch these games at like 5 o'clock in the morning and stuff like that. It's crazy.
I was in Thailand 2 years ago, and it was the very end of my holiday. But I was like Arsenal Palace when we were going for the top 4. We lost 3-0, and I just thought, why the hell have I bothered? Yeah. Like 2 a.m. I got up to watch that. Yeah.
When we was in Champions League, because those games were in the evening here.
Yeah.
So I'm having to wake up like ridiculous times to watch it. You know what I mean?
You know what was great though? I was in a club in Phuket, and they had Brentford smashing Chelsea 4-1. I thought I could drink to some Chelsea getting battered at a club. Like this is like perfect.
Yeah, you got to be committed to.
No. He's Ipswich fan, isn't he?
Yep. Yep. Just
big Ipswich fan.
Massive Ipswich.
They've done well.
Big up Ipswich, man. Big up Kieran McKenna.
Yeah. Former Man United coach, isn't he?
Yeah. And Spurs. Under 18 Spurs and United. Yeah.
He's that classic story, Kieran McKenna. Apparently, he's a really good footballer. Got injured young.
Yep, he did.
And went into coaching. Now
oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
very highly thought of. Yeah. Very highly thought of.
Yeah. There you go. All right, everyone. 10 minutes to kick off. We know that the 11s are out now. Just to remind you, it's unchanged. We'll go through it one more time. It's Riot in goal with White, Saliba, Gabriel and Tomi in the back 4. Rice starts in that box-to-box role with Partey and Odegaard, to the right of him in midfield. And of course, Saka starts. There were rumours apparently that he wasn't going to be fit to play. He did have quite a nasty cut after the other game against Bournemouth, but he is fit to start with Havertz and Trossard as well. I want to ask you all about Declan Rice, because I think he's been brilliant this season. I mean, it's very rare you spend £100 million on a player and you're saying bargain. I mean, even Jack Grealish, who came in, they won the treble, has been really, really good. There's still questions over like, okay, but 100 million? Like, and that's not coming from me, but that's general discussion. Almost no one is debating the price tag on Declan Rice. Where is his future?
The only debate is he's too cheap.
Well,
half price, mate.
Yeah, we're all half price, the Emirates crowd enjoying that. Look, what do we think about his future? Is he a 6 defensive midfielder who needs creative players around him, or do you let him get the ball and drive up the pitch and you have someone like Partey who's maybe a touch more elegant on the ball, let's say. Like, what do we think is Declan Rice's future? Because I do think this is something we're going to have to establish at some point, at least for the next 2-3 years. I don't think he can spend his whole Arsenal career 1 minute I'm box to box, 1 minute I'm a six, because I think the real specialised defensive midfielders like Rodri, Fabinho, they knew that's what they did in the team. So I don't know, I'll come to you, Dan, first. What do you think what's his best position?
I think Mikel Arteta wants him as an 8 because I think he thought Partey was going to be that 6 throughout the season, and since he's been injured, Jorginho's come in and covered. So I think it would be good to have the fact that he could be versatile to play in the 6, and I think he's been immense when he's played there. But since the new year, in 2024 as an 8, he's been really good to watch, man. Really good to watch. The problem you've got is, do we go in the market and then get another 6 then? Yeah. And I'm not sure that we will need to do that. I think we need a left 8. So does that mean then Partey is then the 6? And Rice is then the 6, and we get a left 8? I think that we need to look at that left 8 position massively, because even if Rice is that guy, we have nobody else that can play it, and we have Rice and Jorginho and Partey. If we went and got a Zubimendi as well, we've then got 4 6s and 1 8. That's dangerous for me.
It feels like an imbalance. We went into this season, I felt, Dexter, with Vieira, Smith Rowe, Havertz, Odegaard, who all want to play in that advanced area of the pitch. Rice, Jorginho and Nenny Partey all want to play. And I was thinking, but who's that in between? That's why the Guimaraes links are really interesting. I actually don't think there are many players of that ilk. I actually think stylistically a lot of midfielders develop into one or the other. Yeah. So when you got a player like Guimaraes, who, don't get me wrong, I have my questions over his temperament and stuff, but as a profile, he's kind of perfect, and the links do make sense. I can see why he fits really well with our midfielders.
I mean, he's a great prospect for us. I think it's a tough one with Rice, because I think Rice can be, if not, I mean, it's debatable, but I think he can be the best 6 in the world. I don't know if he can be the best 8 in the world. So, but I think he's incredible as an 8.
I agree with every word of that.
Do you get what I'm saying? I think if you was to think of much players that in that 6 position, bar Rodri, that are better than Rice at that role, just holding, don't think that there's much. But I do think that there are players that probably might be able to have a little bit more profile-wise in the 8. So if I was picking, I'd probably put him in the 6. But
it's difficult. I think the summer signing totally dictates Rice's future, because whoever we're going to buy in midfield, if we get one, is going to cost a lot of money. Laura, I love your thoughts on this, because the way I see it is, if we sign a 6, that for me means Partey's probably off, and it means Rice is going to be a box-to-box midfielder. If we sign a Bruno Guimaraes, it tells me Rice is going to play a lot of football deeper, rotating with Partey and Jorginho probably, and you're going to have this left 8. Rice will sometimes play there, but mainly it'll be Guimaraes or whoever. But if we sign a 10, like if we sign a really creative attacking midfielder, then I think everything flips from Rice going deeper to Odegaard moving to the left and going deeper. And then you've got something that's stylistically, not obviously, I'm not talking about quality-wise, but is closer to Fernandinho, Silva and De Bruyne in the way they had basically 2 10s and 1 sitter. So I think that midfield signing in the summer, Laurie, is going to really dictate what Rice's future is at Arsenal.
Yeah, but you know what? You're so right. But what I do feel is that the way I see him play now, I think he can get even better, and I think he will evolve from a 6 into an 8. So I think all the bases are covered. I think it's been a superb signing, probably better than what we anticipated, if I'm being honest. So I'm running out of superlatives for the guy, to be honest. I think if we do go on and win the title, I'd probably... Yeah, you'd have to be in the argument for Player of the Season.
Yeah, I agree.
So,
I agree.
Yeah, so listen, man, I think the future's bright wherever you play.
Yeah.
So I think first and foremost he's a 6, but I do think he can evolve into an 8. I mean, listen, if we had problems at centre-back, he could play there, because he played there in the past.
Yep.
For
well, yeah, it's true. So. He could do,
The question, I don't know, it seems like the system in the middle, when Smith Rowe came on to play, I can't remember who it was, but he came on and he was playing for quite a bit.
Elijah, no, carry on. We were told you had a mic problem, but it's fine. Carry on.
Okay, cool. But yeah, so he came on and he was playing, and he's obviously techie. He can hold the ball, he can create. There's no problems with him on the left as a cam. Do we need to buy anybody when we're not even using him?
Does it not just feel like there's one piece missing, though? I don't know why.
I think the piece missing is him playing, which doesn't seem to happen.
Yeah.
I don't know why not. Because it's not like he gets the ball and he's incompetent. He can do whatever needs to be done, but he's not getting the game time.
That's one thing about Arteta. He's actually built quite a big squad of players that are his now, but it's like how many of them does he truly trust? But I don't know. We'll see. He might need to trust some of them today. Hopefully not. If that 11 can go and do what they've got to do. Everyone, of course, we are here reacting to every kick of a ball and everything that's happening in this big game between Manchester United and Arsenal. But we're not the only ones. There's an amazing team doing the same. Here's a little message from them.
Hi guys, we're Lusaka Eagles Football Academy.
We are a non-profit organisation based here in Lusaka, Zambia.
Our aim is to use football as a platform to help us support underprivileged children here in Zambia through providing them educational support, nutritional support, as well as valuable life experiences.
They are watching the game as well out in Lusaka. That is Lusaka Eagles. If you want to know more about them, get into the description. You can see the links to their socials and what they're doing as well, the amazing work they're doing out in Lusaka. And hopefully with goals that we want to see from Arsenal and big moments, we'll be getting their reaction throughout as well. The players have just come out onto the pitch. Onana starts in goal for Man United with Dalot, Casemiro, Evans, Wan-Bissaka at left back, Amrabat, Mainu, McTominay with Amad Diallo, Garnacho and Højlund in the front three. Martinez, Varane, Maguire, Shaw, Malacia all out injured. So they are, and Lindelof, so they really are down to the bare bones in defence with Casemiro playing at centre-back again. David Raya starts in goal with a back four of White, Saliba, Gabriel, Tomi, Yasu, Rice, Odegaard, Partey, which had a good debate about Declan Rice and where his future is. In the front three, it's going to be Havertz up front with Saka on the right and Trossard on the left. Score predictions are coming in. Let's just very quickly, before we get your super chats in, get the score predictions once more. I know you all gave them on the starting 11, but have any minds changed? Laurie went for 3-1. Are you sticking with it?
Absolutely sticking with it, and it's interesting that when you see the teams as they are, you realise the gulf in class between the two teams. You really do.
It's mad.
So listen, man, I've never been more confident. That being said, we've got a job to do, so let's hope they can do it.
Sticking with your 3-0?
3-0.
Bold prediction, 3-0, 4-0 here.
I went 3-1.
Yeah.
I just don't see how we concede today. I don't think that I just saw their bench as well. Like I don't see how we can concede. But look, I don't want to be too cocky. Just get the 3 points and get out. Take it to the last day.
Fair enough. Dan, sticking with the 4-0.
Yeah, I think we can really hurt them, man. I think we should be able to. I look at our side, I look at their side. No excuses. Absolutely no excuses today. 4-0 Arsenal. I'm sticking with it, man.
Okay. And Elijah, what are you sticking with? What did you go for again?
I think I said 3-1, but really and truly, we could get 5-0. It could happen quite easily. And our defence, they're not getting breached.
I just don't see these 4s and 5s, people.
Listen, you'll see the chances.
I'm sticking with my 2-1. Oh, that I agree with. Like, we'll get chances. Like I think it'll be one of those games where if we're insanely clinical, we could score a lot of goals.
But who wouldn't be clinical though?
Oh, but we're just like that as a team sometimes. Look, the players are ready for kick-off now. Declan Rice taking kick-off, which is, well, interesting as well. The super chats we'll just read out now as Arsenal kick things off. What else have we got? Oh, we've kicked off. So I managed to lose the super chats. Let me have a little look. Richie's out, said, big up James and Dan. United getting smoked. I hope you're right. We have kicked off.
Big up.
Made has the ball immediately. Is that to Gabriel? Yeah, here's Odegaard. And he's gliding past Amrabat.
Have that, Saka.
And Saka's got the ball. Now it looks like Dalot starting at left back, by the way. Not Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka looks like he's playing right back. We still have the ball. He's put it into the box. Evans looks to clear. We want to... No, we haven't won that. Pinned up the pitch.
Nice ball.
And Arsenal step out into a little bit of space as well.
Nice turn. Yes.
Go on, Sat.
Nice.
That's good from Kai.
Oh, unlucky. Good start. Brilliant start.
Do you know what? Can I say, that's a little bit of an example you were talking about where he does the turn.
But pattern recognition, I'm telling you, he's not a striker.
But you're thinking, hit it, right foot, yeah? You've set it up. There's no one in the box.
Just saying, I'm glad you can see it.
No, that was a good example of where I'm thinking, someone who's like desperate for goals, goes, let's slap that. But good football. He did well.
Come on, Declan, put this nice corner in.
Great start.
I think Casemiro's going to concede a penalty. First half.
Really?
He's going to get desperate. I can imagine.
Bold statement.
If it happens, it happens.
Rice whips into the box.
Oh, it's a great flick.
Already we're having chances.
Well done, Saka.
Saka does
Nice,
well against
Bukayo,
Diallo.
lovely. What?
And he nearly wins another corner. I think he should have got that ball a bit earlier into the box. And now Diallo tries to break with Tomiyasu following him. We're quite man for man here. And it's a Man United throw. Predictions are coming in from people, and 78% of people have gone for Arsenal to win.
Only 78%.
79 now.
Wow.
It wasn't as close
Flick
enough.
on from
It was a
Saliba.
great flick on. I thought it was goal bound, but
Great flick on from Saliba. It's our ball.
See, even at home, you will see that United, they like to play with
Oh,
that,
he's all over the place, Evans.
with that low mid block. So they're very much a counter-attacking team. So we will have a lot of the ball
Yeah, it's the
today.
only thing that we have to worry about.
Yeah, we will have a lot of the ball today.
Got to do better than that.
I think even on the counter attack, they'll get smothered. They don't have enough people up there, and Garnacho's not gonna. He might try and go it alone, but yeah, he'll get smothered.
Move for him then, move. Come on, move for him. I don't want this long throw down the line. Just come into Party or come back to Saliba. Oh, that's a ball though. Well played.
We've been doing that long throw.
Yeah, we
I've
have.
seen,
totally
yeah.
agree. There's Partey sweeping up.
Oh,
done.
nice.
Well
It's
done.
Odegaard.
Well done.
Oh! Into Onana. I thought that was a good
Lovely
chance.
Very good chance. Brilliant from Odegaard.
Odegaard, man.
How was Odegaard flicked that like that?
Saucy.
Great
Poor
from
clearance
Party
from-
this. That's class
Yeah.
from Party that.
No! Wow! That was unreal. Well done, Odegaard. Arsenal made a really positive start here. All over United. Dallo clears and it goes out for an Arsenal throw.
Throw, come on. All Arsenal,
Great
first few
start.
minutes.
That didn't surprise me. Look at that, 88% in there, Val.
Yeah.
Must be colder in Manchester. Got cardigans on. What's happening?
Saka trying to run at Dallo, but Dallo's actually done well there. Dallo's not a bad fullback. I know he's sort of prone
that's a
to
good ball by
error.
Tell you what,
Hoyland, but
It's not what you
Saliba-
want.
It's alright, it's alright.
Oh, go to it. Oh, you absolute.
Oh, look at that, he shanked it.
Wow, what a chance for United there.
That was all our mess though.
Yeah,
We messed
yeah.
that up completely.
Partey tried to turn past McTominay.
But Rasmus Hoyland,
That's
what
the
was
only
he
thing
doing
with
there?
Partey. I love Partey. Sometimes he's too composed. If that makes it
Relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh,
He pulls that off normally, but you know.
No, but you know
Like
what it is?
slipped,
In the
man.
early
He
stages
does
of the
that a
game,
lot.
don't
yeah,
even
we
try
lucky
that.
you slipped there.
Well,
Yeah.
really, guys, that could be 1-0 United.
I know. You
100%.
don't try
Yeah.
those moves, man, with 3-4 minutes on the clock. You just don't. That was a little warning, that.
That was poor.
Who was
I
that?
think he,
give it
Havertz,
away
but
cheap.
I've got to be honest, I think he was sold short there. It wasn't a great pass into him.
There
Well
we go.
done. Arsenal win it back. Now it's a United throw. Well, quite an open start. And our kit's very much looking like the colour of that football pitch.
Can't wait to see the back of that kit, man. That's
Oh, yeah, I bought one of those, man. I
You
should
like
have
it?
worn it today. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
not for me.
I left it at home, unfortunately. I should have worn it today. Why don't you like it?
Just looks
Too bright.
It just looks terrible. It just looks terrible.
I've got to be honest, it hasn't grown on me. I
Like,
mean,
yeah, I thought that it might, and it
I'm
hasn't.
fond of
It's
it in that we've
terrible.
won a lot of games in it.
The one that you've got now, I think, should have been the
Yeah.
official away.
Yeah, that's
I like
clean.
this.
Yeah.
But my best ever one, I got one as well, is the black one that Dan's
Yeah.
got on.
Yeah, that's
to
my
me,
favourite. I love it.
That's the best.
Apart from the bruised banana one, which is obviously class. This is right up there. Go on, Tommy.
Stay with him.
Proper man marking. Tomiyasu did this with Kulusevski in the North London derby. Whenever Kulusevski drifted inside, Tommy went all the way with him. Look, I mean, look, Tomiyasu's in central midfield there.
It's their first little spell of possession here.
I'm not sure if Ten Hag will be here at the start of next season.
Probably not.
Casemiro goes long. Saliba wins his header, but that second ball falls to Garnacho. Drives inside.
Don't let him shoot.
There's one Bissaka.
Straight out.
Diallo.
Straight.
So many bodies.
And another shot goes out for a corner. Arsenal doing
Got to
some
admit, that was a
defending here.
decent run of play from
Yeah, it
United.
was.
Huh?
Yeah.
Some good little. I mean, you knew Van Bissaka weren't going to shoot there because he's never. But the rest of it was.
Just no mistakes, guys. Everybody switch on.
Yeah, well done, Gabriel. Stood tall. I think he's annoyed that the players didn't deal with it early enough and allow Garnacho to get to that kind of area.
Don't give him any time.
Garnacho
wait.
whips into the box.
Raya.
Oh, Raya, what are you doing? You punch that or you catch it. It's one of the two.
Diallo.
Oh,
Saka
done. Get
wins
it
the
up.
ball back well, but still United.
Well
Trossard
done.
Leo.
Does
Hold
brilliantly.
it.
Oh,
Trossard
no.
one-on-one against
hold it
Amrabat.
up. Hold it up.
Come on, you're quicker than Amrabat, man.
Hold it up.
Oh, where are you
That's
going?
Come on, man.
Where are you going, man?
Should we talk about it?
What?
David Raya there. I thought that was poor. What do you lot think?
It was.
thought
I
you
think
should catch
Ramsdale
that.
would
You
have
either
dealt with that
catch
properly.
that or you put a Tyson Fury's left cross through that. Get that away.
left foot through that.
I thought that was poor, man.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. But then again, I don't really like what I see from this goalkeeper sometimes this season, unfortunately. It's crazy to think that we might need another goalkeeper after having such a big debate over it.
I don't think we need to go and get another one. I think like just using Ramsdale, because Ramsdale would have dealt with that properly.
Well done.
Saliba
Brilliant,
and
Rice. Come on, make something of this. Come on.
Well done.
Saka's
First
in.
First.
Oh, it's a corner for Arsenal.
Come on.
Saliba and Rice, one possession back, created a counter-attack for Odegaard and Saka. He wins it back well.
Good.
Brilliant from
Here's
Rice.
Odegaard.
Yeah.
And he rolls it into Saka.
It's the only thing you could do there, really.
Yeah.
Come on, Bukayo.
Let's get a good delivery in
Good
there.
delivery
Come on.
in, man. I need to see a good corner from that.
Ben White's not doing his usual today.
What?
The antics.
Housery.
Oh, sorry.
That's true, actually.
He's not on the Housery tip today, look.
He should be. That's when we score most of the time with the headers.
Oh.
Headed over from, I think,
Gabriel?
Gabriel.
Yeah.
8 minutes in, people, and I think each team can feel they've had a moment. where
Yeah.
they'll maybe
Well,
could
United have
done
had
a
the
bit
better chance.
Yeah.
With
Yeah, best
Rasmus
chance
Højlund.
fell to United, no doubt.
To him.
Need to apply better pressure.
I don't know, not on the ball now. We're not pressing.
Run
he-
him down.
come on.
Run
He's
him
another
down.
one
You
that's
see,
he can
this
make
guy.
some real
This
prangers.
guy.
He can have a. He's got
Look
a
at where Ben
proper
White's pressing
clanger
now.
in him.
Oh no, that was
That's
Ben
all
White.
right.
Yeah,
We'll
it
have
was.
that.
It was Ben White, right?
Let's get that build-up play going now.
That's actually clever from Arsenal, you know, because they didn't press Onana, so they basically
Yeah,
said,
he had nothing.
you know,
Yeah,
play the
nothing
pass you don't want to play. Goes out to, I think, Dallo at left back or Evans, whoever it was. Next thing you know, they're trying to go long.
To be honest, though, to be fair to Onana, if you look up and you got those two in front of you, you're thinking, boy, might as well go long because.
Look where Rice is. It was
Oh my gosh! Come on!
Couple of errors slipping in, man.
I said it to you though. If
Hang on
anything
with
happens,
us.
it will be on us. It will be our mistake.
Who's he
I
talking
don't
to,
know.
Declan
The
Rice?
way Raya tripped, that looks like a bigger problem than the pass. To be fair, I can see what he was doing.
Not sure
It's a
about
risky
his
one,
swag,
but
man. What is that he's got on?
oh, what the suit?
Yeah.
He's down tools now, man. He knows.
Look at Onana there,
Right,
dilly-dallying
there's
around.
the
Go on, go on, go
There's
on,
the
go on.
press.
On him, on him, on him.
See, they're
again.
trying to play that. They
There's the
haven't got the
press now.
players for that.
Look
Bro.
at perfect.
There we
Have
go.
Look at
that,
that.
have that. Ah, go to it, man.
We'll get it. Oof,
Cracky, he looks slow there.
Done.
true.
Get it out.
Tom,
No, I
get
think
it
he
out.
had
Yeah,
that. I
Tom,
think
he
he had
does
that
not
one.
have
Yeah.
that.
So,
You
yeah.
see,
Raya again.
this he's
I'm going
he's
to
a
say
funny
this
one.
here. You lot are panicking way too much about pretty uneventful situations. Like they weren't like that there from Raya. Like I don't know. I know he's got a mistake in him. But even
I think
the
that's
punch
where
from
it
the
comes.
cross,
I think that's where
Yeah.
it comes from.
he
though.
dealt with the cross. I mean, he didn't punch it way out or catch it, but he got a hand on it and got rid of it.
It's true. The end result is fine.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
nothing happened.
Yeah,
But
I agree we look a bit nervy. That's the bit I do agree with. But I think at the same time, I think we've had some openings. It's just the problem is everyone went into this game thinking United are shit. We're going to batter them. They're terrible. They've lost 4-0 to Palace. Look at their 11. And football just doesn't work like that. So if we just need to settle a little bit for a sec and then get on the ball, cool.
They are at home as well, so you know.
Get in. Well done, Ben
That's
White.
good from Ben White, showing some what's the word, urgency. I've always liked Diallo when I've watched him, you know. I've always thought...
Yeah, good little
talented
player. Looks alright, doesn't he? Come on, have that. Get on him. Well done.
Well done.
Ooh.
We'll have.
Oh,
Come
bruv,
on.
that looked like a slap in the face or something.
It did look like, yeah.
But again, good to see Trossard putting in some work. Certain man are moseying about over there.
So it's an intense start to the game, isn't it?
I think United are getting a bit more
They're
confident.
just
now.
growing into the game a little bit.
First 3-4 minutes, they look a bit shook,
Clean that
but
up,
now
clean that up.
One of you.
That's
Get in
really
there.
good.
Well done.
White and Saliba, I think.
Bit of composure now,
White
boys.
and Saka have started very sharp down that right hand side, I think.
It's what we need to actually keep the
Yeah,
ball for a
just
bit.
composure, just...
I feel like we've done that too well, if I'm
I
honest.
agree.
Show a little bit of dominance, which is what I think we should be able to do with our players compared to what they've got out on the pitch. Let's be real.
Right, play. Yeah, play.
Thomas Partey
Right.
sat in between the centre backs to receive possession a little bit. It's not usually how we build up. But it allows White to get further forward. There he is, bombing down the right. Oh, he's in. Ben White's in.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
come
a
on,
poor
Saliba.
ball,
Who
man.
played that?
Saliba,
ball.
poor ball.
Right idea.
But he did. He wandered into a good area there,
Yeah,
White. It was
yeah.
like, I didn't even really want the ball over the top. I was wondering if there was like an infield pass to them back out to him. But lowest win percentage at any venue. Old Trafford for Arsenal.
went
Who's
past
this?
Ben White
man.
Beats there.
What we
See,
what
this
we
is the
letting him
problem.
move
Dallas
straight forward, man.
And Trossard.
How much space
puts
does
out
he
for a
run
corner.
into there?
No,
Yeah,
but you know
too
what?
much
He
jockeying.
went past Ben White like he weren't there.
It's true.
Look at
I got
how
a-
much space he's run into.
Everyone just running away.
Look at all of that space.
It was good defending by Odegaard. Was that Odegaard?
And that, to be honest,
Trossard.
that was a poor
Trossard.
pass from their player there as well,
Mm-hmm.
because he was in.
Man United have started the better team. First 3 minutes I give to us. Diallo whips it in. Headed out.
Press him.
Straight
He
out,
ain't going to do
straight
much
out,
from there.
guys, straight
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, he
better
ain't
than
got
that,
that.
come
He ain't like that, man. He ain't like that.
Banana.
Oh.
Goes long, but Saka works hard. He covers that every single week, Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, the defensive side of his game is often overrated, actually. Saka. Very
Underrated.
Good defensively. Huh? Underrated.
Yeah, or overlooked.
Bit of both. Yeah.
Here's
However you
McTominay
wanna-
on the ball.
Come on.
Where's that press?
It's true. I think if we press them, in their heads, they're already thinking
we-
we're finished. Like, if they stick it on us, we're done for. So
Come on, don't make it easy here. Come on.
I remember in the home game as well. We kind of sat off them a little bit.
Yeah, we've paid teams a lot of respect. Bournemouth at times at home, we were sitting off in a deep shape. You know,
Look.
oh, it's Dallo, man.
So we're letting them have too much of the
Goal
ball.
yeah,
Is it us though? I think to be fair, they've started okay. Well, the initial 3 or 4 minutes we were all over them. Then they had a little spell of possession, picked up a bit of confidence, and to be fair, they're making a game of it. Up to us to wrestle back, control the game. But I think you're going to see this as well, though, ebb and flow. I don't think it's we're going to like dominate all of the play for 90 minutes. I think you're going to see spells in the game where. You know,
Look how deep Partey's dropping to
deep
try
as
and get
well,
us
yeah.
on the ball and get us playing. He normally doesn't get that deep. He normally sits where Odegaard is.
I don't
And
think he
basically-
needs to. But it
I
seems like
agree.
they're doing like a 3-5-2 type situation or something. Okay, maybe not that, but
No,
they're
think you're-
normally
I think I see what you're saying.
4-2-3-1. I've been analysing like
Look
that.
where he is. That's
Yeah,
so
he-
strange.
Right.
he doesn't
Centre
need to be
backs
all the
as
way
well.
back there.
That's what Liverpool
Oh,
do, where they get their
he's
fullbacks
going
really high
there,
the
man.
pitch. And now Tommy's inverting. They're showing us a wider view now of the
We don't
pitch.
want that. Come on.
Because they're not pressing Partey at all.
Listen, one ball over.
That's a
Ooh.
ball though.
There we go.
Lovely.
Go, Leo.
Bring it in.
Trossard.
Oh.
Puts into the box.
It's a great cross as well.
Ben White's going to keep it in play for Arsenal.
Let's go
Is
again.
Odegaard?
Let's go again.
Oh,
yeah.
come on. What was that?
That's
A lot of
He
really,
doesn't do that often. Well done.
Well,
Win
he's
it
got
back.
it
Well
back.
done.
Odegaard,
Make
well
that
done.
pass.
No.
Just
But-
pass it here.
Oh.
Why is he not giving that to Trossard, man? That's
I've got to say,
ridiculous.
a lot of really poor decisions from the
Oh,
Arsenal
dear.
players here. Well done, Saka.
Keep
keeping
it
that
on
alive.
the floor, man. Come on.
Really poor decisions from
A
Arsenal.
minute ago, you were
players.
just saying for us to calm down.
You're sitting there 30 seconds after Rise.
You said, oh.
I can't say they made some poor
No, keep it
decisions.
consistent, bro.
Come on.
Damn. Laurie uses the big words and can't understand what I'm saying.
You need to.
Go on. Go on.
Oh.
No, that's not the right ball either, is it?
Let's go
And
again.
Tomi
now.
deals with
Let's
it.
go again.
Getting back
Bring
onto
it further. Bring
getting
it
back
up,
into a
bring
bit
it
of
up.
possession here.
It's like it's there for us, but we're not quite getting it, if that makes sense. Like, it's there for us to dominate.
We're not attacking it.
Decision making ain't right, in my opinion, but also, I don't know if the press is really there like it usually is, man.
They're not pressing us as well.
Yeah.
so they're
No,
making
that-
it-
that's
they're
true.
making-
I
they're-
didn't expect
It's
Yeah,
pretty
them to
neutral.
be doing too
No,
much.
United won't. They're a low
That's a
mid
ball,
block.
though.
There we go.
Is
Make
Odegaard?
that run. Make that run, Kai.
Someone move!
Well,
In static, man.
he sees defenders and he's shook. That's what happens. I'm glad you're all seeing it.
Not a fan then. Oh yeah. Have it.
Listen, he needs to be subbed off, man.
Bloody hell.
I'll tell you now, Trossard would have made that run. It's just the truth.
I like Trossard, I've got to say. And I like him in the 9, but I think Kai deserves a little bit of credit in the last few games. But
Deserves loads of
I
credit.
appreciate you're not a fan.
Nah, you can see what he's doing, and what you're seeing is the reason why I'm not a fan of him.
There we go.
That's a
Lovely ball to
pass.
Tomi
Can't
Asu.
Tomi.
Pass.
Come on.
That's good
Still with it.
defending. That's good defending from them.
Oh, no.
That was really shit
no.
from Tomi Asu.
No,
But-
no.
On.
He's
That's
not a
good
ball
though.
player like that.
Calm it down. Go to it.
Clean.
Good.
Nice, here's Partey.
Come on, mate.
It's very
What
static.
are you doing?
Yeah.
Very static. Look. Not a lot of movement happening, is there?
Is that Ben White? Yeah.
I think them not pressing us is making it a problem for us, to be honest.
Maybe.
Because normally we
No,
can
no,
make
no,
that
no,
move
don't
and
do
peel
that.
off players.
Apparently they were called into training
just-
early this week.
See how they're just
Ten
sitting
Hag.
back. They're not really pressing us at all.
No, but United won't. They don't do it like that. They're low mid block. They invite you on, and then they look to counter. They won't press you.
Time.
Oh, again. Poor. Again. What is it with this passing today, man?
We could win it back.
Yeah, some sloppy passes.
Sloppy passes, yeah, all over.
That's it.
He's off.
That's
He's
it.
He's on.
He's on.
Got to be onside.
Cut it. Just cut in
Kai
and bang it.
Havertz.
Oh, come on.
No surprise.
Yes! What an assist from Kai Havertz!
How did Kai Havertz be given that much
Bloody
time?
hell!
I think Connor C got some explaining to do.
Listen.
There, huh?
Big up Kai.
Wow!
What I will say,
Out of
what I will
nowhere.
say, he done his job.
Come
I guess
on.
his tentativeness worked in his favour.
It's the hat and
That's
he wasn't
right.
man.
That's one. Come on, boys.
But again, our number 9,
Man.
our real number 9.
Lovely.
Well
The
done.
guy got the job done.
Hey, that is.
Trossard,
If
man.
he stayed on side here, which I think
thought
he
was
has,
offside, you know.
that
How
was
did-
Because
quality.
Casemiro was...
Casemiro is he's not even
he was
trying to get
sneaking.
out.
way.
Casemiro's not
Oh
even trying to get out.
my word, that is
Wow.
absolutely horrific.
Got lucky there.
That is brilliant. That is so good from Kai Havertz.
Put in the
Got to
right
say,
area.
Trossard's movement there as well to get in front. That's class.
Yeah.
Man.
Definitely.
Absolutely class. Trossard just
Look at
knows
that.
what he's doing there. Look at that.
So simple.
That is brilliant.
So simple.
Tidy.
Anana stuck his hand up to say that he's offside. Casemiro's like, my bad.
That is shocking.
What was
He's just
Casemiro
walking
doing?
out.
Shocking
Like, it's
defending.
just terrible.
What was
That's why Jamie
Casemiro
said he
doing?
needs to retire, man.
That is pain.
But to be
That
fair,
is
it wasn't
shocking.
just him, though, was it? I mean, they
Told
got
you all not to
completely
run.
opened up.
That was
True.
shocking there.
Absolutely embarrassing. That's
Well,
what
I called
was.
it. I thought he was fully off.
Well, once you saw the camera move along, you realised Casemiro was still lagging behind. You're like, oh.
Go on.
Applying pressure, we could.
No, but that, you know when people say the whole like, oh, that's under 14 stuff, and it's always said a bit facetiously.
It is, like,
that is actually like
you'd get hot
when I played at 8-a-side, you know, a range of, you know, whether it be 18-year-olds to 45-year-olds, and we're just having a kickabout. If I'm playing centre back, you still go, where's our line? Like, where are we? That's even without playing the offside rule. You're like,
but you can tell
because it's just all about being compact.
You can tell as well
That's
they're
incredible.
not communicating, because your other centre back should be like push up as well. Do you know what I mean? So they're not communicating. That was poor, but
that is
Trossard coming in
unbelievable.
clutch again.
Go on, have that. Nice. Come on, really hurt them now. Come on.
Here's Odegaard. Havertz, who I think's made a really good, had a really good 22 minutes, even regardless of the assist. That was brilliant.
Good assist as well. Good composure.
Yeah, because he's going to want to get on his left foot, but he recognises.
I thought he was going to cut in and just shoot, so he did well.
Look at Odegaard picking up the ball out on that left side. So much more fluid midfield three. We're normally used to seeing Odegaard and Rice like really in their spaces, but Odegaard moves around a lot more in this current Arsenal system.
Don't do this.
Risky.
Fucking around with this, man. Just stop this.
Nice.
Pass from Gabriel.
Great.
What
Let's
a
go.
pass.
Let's go. Let's
Nice.
go.
What a pass is
Let's
Ben
go
White.
then. Come on then.
Go on, Saka wants it.
Let's have some fun
Go
down
on,
this right
Ben
side.
White's
Go on.
going to attack it.
Declan Rice is
Lovely.
nice.
Lovely
Rice is-
ball. Oh, I should have gone along the floor.
Ah, that's poor, man. Poor
No, Ben
delivery.
White.
Poor
That wasn't
from Ben
great.
White, man.
That wasn't great.
But having said that, the way we opened them up again there,
Yeah.
it's
Brilliant.
so encouraging. Look at that.
I think he can go along the
You see Rice running in unmarked
No, he
as
can't.
well.
No, he
Yeah.
can't.
I don't think he can. I think he's got to do what he's tried, but that was just poor delivery, man.
Yeah, I think he might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Go on. On him. On him.
Let's go. I still can't believe that we scored. That goal. Come on,
Yeah,
we'll have
ref, that was
We'll have
definitely a foul, man.
And if anyone can remember, Højlund did really well in a 20-25 minute spell at the Emirates
Oh,
when
and
he came
everybody
on.
went crazy and thought he was the one.
Yeah,
I actually think he looks a good player.
I think he
can't
looks
lie.
a good player.
I think he's not one of the
You're not
problems
sold?
at United. I don't think he's one
I
of the
think
ones you look at.
I think he had a little patch of form that he looked good in. But
He's got potential. He's got potential.
Ten Hag
He's only
shaking
young,
his
isn't he?
head.
How old is he?
He's about 21, isn't he? Or is he even that?
Yeah.
Don't know
Maybe
what
20.
he is. That Højlund, yeah.
He's still got all
Where's
the-
Frank on the information station we need him? He's actually away, having a good time. Enjoy it, Frank. Deserved break. David Raya with a free kick.
that was such a poor goal for them to concede, man.
Yeah.
Wow. They
Oh,
are
nice,
They are
Clyde.
terrible.
That's brilliant from
That
Carl.
looked like an elbow in the
Get
head.
in, Tommy. Oh, he's fouled him.
That's a shame.
Come on, you've got to do better than that, Tommy.
Elijah, 25 minutes gone, 1-0.
Yeah.
What do you make? We talked first 3 minutes, we seemed happy. 12 minutes, you're like, oh, I don't know. But 1-0 up with a quarter of the game gone.
It looks like it's making sense. We just need to, well, I guess continue doing more of the same, but we need, I guess, better pressing in that final third. Because I think Onana he holds on to the ball for too long. And if you press him quick enough, somebody could get a cheap goal.
You think maybe one of those errors like Burnley scored against him the other day when he just passed it out, underhit it.
Effectively.
That kind of thing.
But if you run at him anyway, he's either going to miss kick it or he's going to do something.
Abdullah is trying to keep everyone on a level, let's say. He's saying, let's calm down. It's one of these games that we either score next and run away with it or concede next and lose. I really hope United just fall apart.
We need to get that second, man.
I rated him so highly at Madrid.
The camera's on Casemiro right now, and I'd love to hear what they're saying on commentary.
Yeah.
I bet Jamie Carragher's got a little bit to say,
I don't
but
want to be
still
one
a
of
while
those
to go.
like fans that are just reactionary in the moment, like because Casemiro's. He's a legend of the game, man. Like he was, and it just goes to show sometimes you just make the wrong decisions in your career. With like go into a team like United, they should have never signed him on the deal that they signed him on, though. To be fair,
But you know,
they signed him for a lot of money.
Yes,
But you know what it is? There's a famous sporting phrase, man. Father Time is undefeated. You know what I mean? And Father Time's probably caught up with him. And you're seeing.
Do you think? Do you think that this is like?
Plus, he's playing out of position.
Well, this is what I'm going to say. Do you think this is like bad team or bad player or both?
I think it's a combination of a guy that's too old. You're playing him in the wrong position, or he's not in his favoured position, and he's struggling. in a team that I might add is playing poorly at the moment. So
Have that.
We love it.
And a reminder, we are 1-0 up through Trossard's goal. Kai Havertz did brilliantly, and we've got Saka wins a free kick. We've got the reaction from Lusaka Eagles. Let's have a little watch of how they celebrated the goal that put Arsenal 1-0 up. Look at that, passion around the world, Arsenal fans wearing their Arsenal shirts. If you want to know more about non-profit organisation Lusaka Eagles and Academy, that provides school uniforms, high quality football training, nutritional meals and educational talks and more. Hit the links in the description below, follow their socials, and if you want to donate as well, they are building an AstroTurf pitch to improve facilities and do even more with their amazing academy, so go check them out. Links are in the description below. Arsenal on the attack here, here's Declan Rice.
Go on, make that run.
And Trossard is there, but I think there's a shot for him here. And it's fallen to
Tomi.
Tomiyasu!
Oh, he did the right thing though.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Target, well done.
Yeah.
And Odegaard did well to keep that alive.
Keep it going.
there was an attack previous to this passage of play where.
Oh, nice.
Here's Saka.
Saka.
Oh, into Ben White! Oh! I thought it was in! It's a corner!
It's true.
That's a goal kick, isn't it?
Is it?
Is it?
Oh, I thought it was
It might
offside.
be a goal. It might be a corner. I don't know what.
Ah, man.
Oh,
Is it offside?
Why was Saka's pointing at someone?
He is off though.
Saka's done well to hold that though, to be fair, but
That's a goal kick. It is a good chance, but
Didn't quite have the minerals.
been unlucky, man. Unlucky. That's hard. That ain't going it.
well done. More of the same.
By the way, I can see all the comments coming in for Lusaka Eagles. You can see the link, we've put it there as well, but there's more in the description below if you want to know more about the amazing work they do.
Yeah, big up, man.
Just amazing to just see those celebrations, and the work they're doing is honestly fantastic. I'm genuinely super
Do you
passionate
know
about
how much it costs to like make a AstroTurf?
They have told me. I forgot it off the top of my head. The links are in the description below. They've done really good work. I think they've raised a lot of the money already. But it's going to be really special when it's built. I really want to get out there as well and sort of, see it once it's all done. So as a channel, we'll be sort of doing more as well to tell you about their journey. So yeah, if you want to know more, hit the link in the description below or in the chat now. And yeah, Arsenal now settling into some more possession, but we've had some chances.
What's going on there? Poor past
Wasn't quite accurate enough, was it? That's nice play from them now.
Let him run.
Someone just needs to close them down.
Here's Amad Diallo into Amrabat.
Giving them too much time and space. They're going to eventually end up doing something sensible.
Yeah, we have been a lot more, dare I say, park the bus in the last few. As much as we've been scoring goals, we're not afraid to
Pragmatic.
look at us. I mean, we're not engaging, and they're well into our half.
Yeah.
We're happy to do that.
Come on. Oh, that was jammy.
They're in here.
Lucky, man.
Don't dive in.
foul.
Odegaard does
No
really
foul.
well.
Well done.
Sate
Well
does
done.
even
Odegaard.
better.
Brilliant play.
Well done.
And
Whoa.
Saka trying to
Come
dribble
on.
out, which you can understand, but United have won it back. Here's Mainu. Wide to Garnacho.
Lovely.
Clean.
Falling over
Ben
there.
White deals with it well. Don't foul. Here's Mainu.
Oh,
Nice,
White wins
White.
the ball back. Garnacho.
Straight out. Straight
Casemiro,
out.
who's at fault for the goal, does get a
Clean.
shot away. And Saliba
Get
wins his
it
header.
out.
yeah.
Get up.
I think it was it Saliba or Gabriel? I think it
Get
was
up,
Gabriel.
one of you.
Let's go, Partey.
Who wants it?
Head it.
Oh, crikey.
Why did he
Don't
do
foul
that?
him.
Mainu's doing really well, actually. He's the one in the... Oh.
Arsenal being quite clever there. You notice they're not jumping in and trying to give away
Yeah.
too many free kicks.
Well in, Ben White. And again, get in Saka.
Go again.
Well
done.
in.
Come on.
Did they get a free kick? Oh, advantage.
Come on.
Hoyland.
No foul.
That's really good.
Nice.
He doesn't have that intricacy in that.
But he's got a bit of strength, you know, for a turn and hit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know what you mean. Leandro Trossard with another big goal.
How many's he got now,
He's a clutch
Trossard?
player,
I'm
man.
going to find out for you
I
now.
think he was it 18 or
Crazy, isn't it?
He's a
He's
clutch
second
player.
top scorer, isn't he?
I think you might be right, you know. I think it might be. Let's have a little look.
I feel like if he was playing in the 9 this season, he
16
oh, 16
in all
fair
comps.
enough.
Yeah, that's a really good return for a guy who isn't really a regular starter.
Yeah, and he's usually on the wing.
Shot goes wide from McTominay.
Goal kick. Well done, boys.
Yeah, Trossard, he's been one of our best players this year. Without
Great
doubt.
signing, bargain.
Yeah,
That's a
he's
bargain.
unbelievable sign.
How much was he?
Was it 30?
27.
Was it
Yeah.
27 mil?
Mental.
Yeah.
Bargain.
Solid.
So he's got 16 league goals.
He's got 12 Premier League goals. So he's
12 league
he's,
goals.
okay.
Okay,
He's
that makes
joint
sense.
with Havertz, I think.
Oh wow.
Saka's on 16, so he's.
A lot
I
of
think with today's goal, he's gone level with Havertz in Premier League goals anyway.
And another assist for Havertz.
So let him go, that's a foul.
Cheeky.
Oh, they're playing on.
Yeah, advanced
Mainu
play.
has that ability
He
to
looks a player.
open the pitch up, doesn't he?
Good player, isn't he? Mainu,
good,
yeah,
yeah,
very
really
good
good.
player.
He's good.
Garnacho one on
Very
Ben
techy.
White. Here's Amrabat.
Just another little spell for them. We've since we've scored. Come on.
To be fair, since we scored, they've not dropped their heads. I have to give them credit for that.
We're quite happy to give them the ball, though, aren't we? We're quite happy to
Yeah.
let them have it.
I think, you know what it is? I think we're just being defensively responsible, not making any charging ahead and, you know what I mean, giving them a way back in unnecessarily.
Just don't need any mistakes, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep the
Popping the
shape.
ball around.
Yeah, they're really not they're not charging out, innit?
Here's
He's going to have a go,
Garnacho.
though.
Get it out.
Nice. And
Tommy
again.
deals with it. Havertz gets in the way of Casemiro getting a clean header, but it's still United. It's Diallo.
Casemiro didn't get selected for Copa America,
Mm.
and he was their captain.
Ball into
Neither
the
did
box.
Jesus.
Sort this out.
Ben
Very
White
nice.
Shows
Very
a lot
nice.
of composure into David Raya. Chesting a crossed ball back into our keeper's hands.
Oh yeah.
They've had 84% of the ball the last 5 minutes, but you know it's no Arsenal are
crucially,
no
they have another
strangers to
strong goal.
conceding possession for spells. I know
We can
we've seen
switch it
this
up if we need to. This is it's not too bad.
because we're Arsenal, because Arteta, you know, was a coach under Guardiola. There's kind of this feeling that you know we just want the ball at all times.
Yeah.
We've actually since day one under Arteta been happy to not have the ball if we need to. It's about whether we're good enough, and
That's
actually
how we won the cup.
it's absolutely how we won the cup.
I think at the level we're at, you have to be able to play more than one style as
Yeah.
well when it demands.
I totally agree. So at the risk of Laurie calling me a hypocrite for worrying a little bit, I don't love
Seem quite
Partey.
hurt by that.
No, it broke my heart. I don't like seeing Partey drop that deep for the ball. I kind of get it because, you know, then Rice and Odegaard fill his space and White goes forward. But I just think the magic in Partey is when he gets the ball and he turns and he opens that pitch up.
What's
I feel
he
like at the
in there?
moment he's just
What's
a
he
bit.
in there?
Come on. It's a
Tried to
waste.
force it too much.
I still think we can play through this United team a bit better.
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. We're not playing through them a lot, are we? Well, it's 1-0. If it ends like this, I'm happy. 3 points. Move on.
I think we've respected them a lot, haven't we? Considering the team they've put out.
Yeah,
Look at it, sitting back, we're letting them have the ball.
I think it's
Go on. Ah.
What was that? They got quite
Get in
fortunate
there.
with that one.
Where's Diallo?
It's a
Stay
break.
within
It's not,
Partey as
it's
well.
not nice either.
No.
Not a nice
Diallo.
break.
Oh.
They're calling for a penalty.
It would have been a free kick if anything. Ah, look at that.
It did look like
Pass
it
it
was
straight
outside the
back to
box,
them.
but there's still.
Yeah.
There's Wan-Bissaka.
He looks a tricky
Nah, he's
player.
milking it. He's milking it.
Maine's not happy.
He looks a tricky player.
Nah,
What's
nothing really
going on
happened
here?
to him.
I don't
I
really know
think
what
someone was
happened here.
just on the floor and he just ran into them, basically. Yeah, Party.
That's not nothing, is
Partey
it?
had his
Yeah,
leg
it's
out,
not
but
anything.
Partey had his leg
What
out,
I-
yeah.
But he's
It's full.
still
Nah,
on
it's
it.
that can't be a
nothing
pen.
in
I
it.
think he's.
There's
I
nothing
think
No,
he's-
that's not a penalty. I'm just
Nah.
saying that Partey
Yeah.
had his leg on the floor. So.
I think he's looked for that a little bit. I also think Partey's leg was sort of.
Yeah, he stepped
Plant.
on his leg anyway,
Yeah.
so...
I mean, look, I actually think it was quite clumsy from Partey. He just sort of went, "Let me
Yeah.
stick my leg out."
Yeah, he's kind of risky like that sometimes.
Is the way he landed?
Nothing
I
wrong with it.
don't think... I think he's just milking it because he wanted
Oh, we
something.
got the ball. Partey touched the
There's
ball.
nothing
anyway.
wrong with this guy at all.
Yeah,
He's buying some
he's just
time.
hoping for something.
He's buying some time. Did Partey get the ball? He did?
Yeah, he did.
He
Yeah,
did?
he did get the ball. Definitely not a penalty. Nowhere near a penalty.
Eric says, yes, Arteta was working and learning under Pep. That doesn't necessarily make him a Pep mini-me. There's plenty of anecdotes about Arteta having lots of ideas of his own. I agree. I think his core principles are very similar to Pep's, but so are many managers.
Listen, everyone's got to start from somewhere, innit? And he learned under the best, and obviously, over time, he's going to incorporate his own ideas.
Nobody's like Pep, man. I
Because
don't know why we try to
yeah.
compare anyone to Pep.
That's
but
it.
Let's be real. No one's going to get close, in my opinion.
The defender, this is comical. I can't believe it.
I can't believe he's
man.
been left out like
I cannot
that.
believe that.
Well, they're not really a team of defenders, I guess.
You're right, Trossard does so well.
He's found that space, which is basically the only place that you can
brilliant
get in
from
that.
Havertz.
He
position.
knows how to poach.
Really good from both of them. Man.
Brilliant.
Onana just sort of like offside ref. No. You're going to want to watch that one back.
Did you see
That's
Ten Hag's
such
face
a
when they
cheap goal
conceded
to
that goal? He just
Yeah,
looked
he's
at the
fuming.
floor and just started shaking
He's
his
fuming.
head as if to say, "What are you lot doing?"
He's not coming off. That's all right.
He's looked quite lively, actually.
Yep. A few of their players have. What do we think, guys? Is this so far
I'll
like
take
a
it.
good
I'll
away
take it.
performance, or
Yes, I think so.
are we letting them into this far too much? What do you think?
I don't think it's a great away performance so far. I don't think it's a bad one. But I thought we would be a lot more blitzing them, trying to get through them a lot more. But I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing more of a controlled performance, a chilled performance. We've let them have the ball. We're quite happy to let them have the ball. They basically are saying, we rate us, so try break us down if you think you can. And I didn't think we'd do that.
Poor again.
Stupid passing this game as well.
I thought we'd look more dangerous.
Certain man.
Honestly, ridiculous.
Certain man.
The lack of
Goes
like,
him
the
down. Well
decision
done,
making and the
Saka.
passing
Brilliant
is.
there.
It's just really poor
Dangerously
passing.
That's silly, that.
Silly mistakes
That's
that we
so
don't have to be
stupid.
making. This is why I can't say it's a good performance. It's not.
Yeah.
There's been 5 or
It's a
6 like
pointless
that.
corner that we've given.
I've been
them.
giving corners away, but when we've got possession of the football, it's
Pointless corner.
ridiculous. Just calm your heads down. Jeez.
Akil asking a
Absolutely
good
crazy.
question. Why are we matching their energy in their performance? Fair point.
I agree with that. That is a great way of putting it. We are matching them. It does not look like men v boys out here, does it? Let's be real.
We are 1-0 up now.
Yeah, but come on,
That's
this should be
not
like,
even safe, really.
Oh.
It's not safe.
Is he? Oh my God! What happened there?
What's going on?
I don't know what's happening here. What's
happened there?
What's happened there then?
I don't know. Ref saying something.
What's he not happy about?
I don't know if
Asking
he
to
said
bring it back.
Are you
Of
taking it?
Yeah.
We must have took it too quickly because Havertz was through. He didn't like that.
Yeah.
And that was great
Go for
control.
it. No.
As well.
It's weird that.
There's a good comment from Al Walid. Says Partey's having a poor game, and I
I've got to say,
I've
I've
not
not been
liked
impressed.
Partey's influence on this game.
I haven't
so
been
far.
impressed by Partey
Yeah.
so far. I've got to say. I haven't
There's
at all.
one thing is with Partey is when he has a poor game, it's a stinker.
He can be miles off it, can't he?
Yeah.
And to be fair,
When
to him,
he's
I
good,
don't
he's
think
great,
I don't
like,
think he's
but when
miles
he
off
has-
it now. I just don't think he's.
He's doing his job. He's not being sensational.
I think he can be sensational.
He can be, but he's doing what needs to be done.
What are you doing there?
You see, Havertz
You
again.
need to go forward there.
Yeah, there was a forward pass.
A
to
forward
Odegaard.
pass was on
That
there.
wasn't good
No
from
foul.
Havertz.
No foul.
He was looking
Well
for
done,
that.
Saliba.
Yeah,
Well
it's
done,
God,
Saliba.
what was that
you
from
could see
Havertz,
it.
man?
Just bailed us.
He was
That's
looking
it.
for that.
Go on, Saka. Good run.
I think it's typical Havertz behaviour.
That's very optimistic though, but I like it. But it was very optimistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to think about what would have happened if the ball actually got to him. I know he would have turned around.
Abdullah says, we're letting a bad United into the game, reckless.
I think
It's true.
I think there's been worries about this first half performance because of what Man United 11 is out there.
Yeah.
This is as if it's a Man United side that's like top, and it's like, give them the ball, just calm down, guys. Like, we should be able to be blitzing this team. They're absolutely terrible.
We've got to give them respect, man. They're in a bad way right now, but it's still United. It's still Old Trafford. It's their last home game of the season.
I don't think that matters. I think if everyone pressed them
They've got
properly.
one more after this. Got Newcastle, haven't
They do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Newcastle at home
I stand corrected.
in the week.
Come on, Arsenal.
They're just playing comfortable for no reason, which is dangerous because they do have a
I
couple.
did think we create more, I must say.
Yeah, but look at
That's
this.
a ball.
How much space?
See, you get it to Garnacho and he can do some stuff.
No.
He can do some stuff.
Well done, Raya.
Get it out.
Well done, Raya. Well done,
It's
Raya.
Why are we
dangerous.
playing like this?
So I mean, don't understand this.
They're-
We look
It's
quite
not how I
lethargic,
expected
don't we?
Arsenal to come out at all.
And we're back.
Disappointing in terms of the passing and the mistakes we've made. I think there's no excusing for that.
Bring on
That's poor.
Jorginho.
It's poor.
Do you know what?
Do you reckon?
I think that's
Bit
a
of
shame.
calm.
Just a
bit of
little bit
composure.
of just to get us back on the ball.
Yeah.
I think Partey's looked really
Looked off it.
off
Average.
it.
he's
Yeah,
looked
average.
off it.
Yeah. I don't think he's having a disaster, but I think he's picking
Get
up.
up.
He's picking up
And
the
this is
ball in
why-
areas he doesn't normally, which
Even-
suggests he's not happy with the space he's getting.
Yeah. Even though I wanted Tomiyasu, but when we was talking earlier, Zinchenko probably in this just to get us on the ball. Do you know what I mean?
Raya
I'd
done
go
well
for
there.
Jorginho first, but yeah.
Yeah.
One
Raya
of them.
does well here because that is actually
Yeah,
he had to do this. That was
yeah, he does.
Did that hit?
Yeah, I think it did.
Rice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
it
wouldn't
looked
say
like
anything
it,
about it.
but
Cheeky that.
David Raya goes long.
Get up.
Winners.
Look at that.
Don't let him win that.
Well done, Partey.
That's
That
nice,
that is
though.
what
That's
Partey
nice.
does at his best.
he's gone down.
I think
holding him.
Saliba landed
He
funny.
takes a
Holding
touch.
his back there. That's not good.
That's Partey at his best. He can take a touch to bring a ball down
Come on, boy.
and get us playing. Saliba doesn't look happy here. Are you alright?
Yeah, I think he landed funny.
Elbow. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, he landed on his hip.
that's a painful landing. That is a painful
Right, he's
landing.
up.
He seems
he's fine,
alright.
he's up.
Come on, just today and next week, Saliba.
2 more games.
Then you can rest all
Then
summer.
don't worry about it.
Has he played every single game this
Yes.
season?
He has. Yeah.
Unbelievable. The guy's 22.
Ooh,
Wow.
You see,
You can have take chances.
I'm saying, listen, another. He's got
Well done,
a
Tomi.
couple of them.
He's got that.
If I was Mikel Arteta at half time, I'd be saying to him, look, press on him, man, because he's
Yeah,
got a mistake in
exactly.
it.
Who Onana?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's got a
100%.
Yeah.
mistake in it, man.
Well, the problem is Havertz is in that position and he doesn't like to press. He doesn't like to. Listen,
sticking with it the whole. He's sticking with
We've
this the
seen-
whole
you've seen
game.
what
We could be
happens.
talking about tennis and somewhere you would
Yeah.
work it back.
I'm just saying, pay attention to what happens when he's in that position. He was walking around on Onana. I'm just saying.
Come on.
But
Come
to
on.
be fair, it's normally Odegaard that
Diallo.
leads Arsenal's press like that.
It's true.
Let's go.
Son,
But it, like,
Where's Saka? He's not even.
he's not been on it today. Odegaard either. He has not been on his
doing?
game at all.
But then, you see that lack of quality there, Amrabat just
yeah.
spills that.
Thank you, Saliba.
Odegaard has not been on his game, man. I've not seen the same turn and drive from Odegaard. Have you?
No,
I have to say no. And I'm a
I thought we
massive
would be
fan.
dominating this midfield with that trio. Partey, Rice, Odegaard. Come on, man.
I think much of your disappointment with the way we're playing is because you thought we would totally dominate.
True.
But I did say that United would
Have that.
give it a go today, and that's what they've done.
They have given it a go. They have.
Still haven't had a
calm
shot
it
on
down.
target, mind you.
I'm not as disappointed about the possession stuff. I'm more disappointed at how little we've done.
Yeah, but we're just giving the ball away. It's the way that we're giving the ball away
to ask
cheaply.
questions. Yeah.
We scored that goal in
very
20
cheap.
minutes. I thought, here we go. Now it comes.
Yeah, it should be the start
Since
of.
then, I'm like,
Right now, I'm just getting out.
we've done nothing, have we? Like with the
Reset.
ball.
But listen, I'm taking it for now. Just hope we
Reset.
go into half time leading and we can build on it in the second half. That's where I am. Well done, Partey. It's a few better moments in the last minute.
The problem you've got as well is we're not playing well enough that if we do concede, that it would be like, doesn't matter, it's all right. It's one of those games that if you do concede, you're like, now it's a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whereas if it was like, oh my God, like we're battering them and they've got a lucky goal, it'd be fair.
Yeah.
But we haven't been battering them really, have we?
No.
No, been
if
pretty
they score,
relaxed after that one.
This is a very even game if they get one back.
Literally.
They love these long throws, don't they?
Yeah.
They do.
Go on, have that.
Oh, it's lands on Saka.
I
Feels
can't
he was
understand what the
He
hell
landed
that
on
was,
Saka
really.
somehow.
Here's Diallo.
Oh boy, we're in
Oh,
trouble.
that's so easy.
Down the back.
That
Come
is
on,
so
Rice.
easy. Who's got him?
Garnacho
No
on the
one.
edge.
Concede now.
Yeesh.
Good
Well
block
aimed,
from Ben
Ben
White.
White.
Great block from Ben White. 30 seconds to half time. Here's Dallo.
That's it, Odegaard. Go Saka. Nice.
Someone should press him
Doing
right
all the
now.
work there.
Somebody
So you've
run
gone all
to
the
him.
work there, and
Screaming
then
at
you
him.
just
He's
he's
fuming.
calling for them to make the run. I think.
Heard Mikel Arteta, there's a quote I read from a few years ago. He talked about, we need to enjoy suffering. So I don't. These players might, but I do
That's
not.
it.
That's half time. Man United 0, Arsenal 1. Look, we've got the goal we need. We've got the lead. It keeps us temporarily top of the table, but of course, City have a game in hand, and there's a big 45 to come here. We're going to digest it all. Let's get everyone's thoughts very quickly. Laurie, first half, what are you feeling?
Well, from a personal point of view, I will take that, but I do understand the concerns of Dan, my man Dan there. He's not happy with the performance, and I've just seen Mikel Arteta walking off in animated dialogue with Airport Albert, and they didn't look too happy either. So I think once we're happy with being a goal up, there will need to be a few changes with the way we approach the second half. Well, I think we sat off them a bit too much, and that needs to change. So I don't know if he'll make any immediate substitutions, but I do think you'll be having a word with certain players and saying, look, man, you need to step up.
Go on.
Yeah,
Your
agreed.
thoughts?
It's not been the best performance. Obviously, I'll take the 1-0. I'll take the goal. It was a terrible, terrible mistake on United's part, but I don't care. Like we're 1-0 up, but we're gonna have to play better than this if we want to just secure this win. So I'm not really happy with the performance at the moment, but I will take the 1-0. That's the most important thing.
Dan.
Listen, the positives are that we haven't played amazingly well and we're winning the game, right? So there needs to be a reaction at half time for me. There needs to be a look, this isn't working for us. We need to be doing much better with the ball. I think with the ball, Arsenal have been pretty poor, if I'm honest with you. I don't think there's been much creativity. I don't think there's been many chances created. This is a centre-back pairing of Casemiro and Johnny Evans. This is a midfield of Amrabat with Kabin and McTominay. Come on, man, we need to be doing better. Like, we need to be, and I need to see a reaction now to ensure that we're going to be seeing out this game and making this a comfortable victory, which it should be on paper.
Elijah, the chicken connoisseur, your thoughts?
Yeah, I think I was expecting us to be up by 3 by now, but yeah, clearly that's not happened. There's been a lot of chilling, a lot of complacency, and that is kind of more dangerous than it still being 0-0. Because being 1-0 up, if they get back in, they could just start momentum effectively.
Yeah.
And we might be too comfortable sitting with a 1-0 and switch on too late. So
And we'll inevitably panic. Not panic, but stress more.
I must say, what you see as complacency, I feel it's slightly nervous. I can sense that they're trying too hard not to make any obvious mistakes. And one of the reasons I said that is because if you notice, when United have been on the attack, Mainu, I've noticed it with Mainu a couple of times with Diallo and Garnacho, you can see that the Arsenal are standing off just a little bit. They don't want to overcommit, give away fouls and that. So It's almost like they've been a little bit too careful. Yeah.
Some of the passes
It could be a little bit of nervousness there. Because we know that we have to win, the draw's not good enough. So now we've got the goal, it's almost like you're inherently trying to
protect
say,
it.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It could be that, it could be that.
Yeah. All right, well, halftime show with me. Everyone get your comments and your thoughts in. You four, go take a 10-minute break, get some fresh air, because it's warm in here. And we'll be covering the halftime show here. I literally mean you guys can get up and go now if you want. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Right. They're just chilling here. Right, I'm getting comfortable on my chair. Super chats are coming in. We'll go through the match stats as well. We'll go through what's being said on Twitter. Let me get the match stats in front of me, everyone. Arsenal, right. Obviously winning 1-0. That's the important stat of the day. We've had 45% of the ball, 5 shots. We've had 2 on target. They've had 8 shots, but not 1 on target. Although Raya was called into action with a good save, do you call it? He parried out a cross from Garnacho, which I think calmed things down. If we're just reviewing that first half in general for anyone who's watching the game and joining us for half time, my feeling on it really was, let me set up right more, there we go. I think the general game pattern was Arsenal had I thought, a really blistering first 3 minutes. But Arsenal really started on the front foot, getting on the ball. Really kind of good combination. Started really sharp, quite smart. Thought the decision making was quite good in that first 3-4 minutes. But we're talking about 3-4 minutes because the game is very much like settling into the game state at that point. And I really think from minute 4 to minute 15, it was actually Man United on the ball. It was Man United who were playing, and Arsenal dropped into a shape. Now, this isn't that surprising, people. Like the idea that Arsenal would drop into a low block. We did it at the Etihad. We did it at Tottenham. We're doing it here. We did it at home to Bournemouth. Like Arsenal, especially if they've got a lead to protect, I'm more than happy to ask the opposition to huff and puff, try play through the lines and show what creativity they've got. And I just felt that Arsenal were pretty comfortable, but at the same time giving encouragement to United. So it goes both ways. On the one hand, you've got Man United getting on the ball, looking quite encouraged, thinking, okay, we're playing in and around their penalty area, we can, make something happen. But then Arsenal are actually going, yeah, that's great, but we're dealing with everything you throw at us. So I don't know if I love it. I want to see Arsenal at least look better in transition and look like they're going to throw more the other way. Now, they're just showing on the screens now the goal that puts us 1-0 up. And it's just evidence of why Casemiro isn't a centre-back. I'm not having a go at him. But, he gets the ball, he rolls it back to Onana. Havertz follows Casemiro's run. But then he's forced long Onana, and Ben White clears up the ball. But Casemiro is so slow to get back in line with Wan-Bissaka and Amrabat. Now, to be fair, I think Wan-Bissaka is quite slow too, but Casemiro plays Havertz way onside. And then I think where Havertz does so well is he gets this ball in loads of space, and he recognises that it's either a moment of magic to try and get on his left foot and shoot, but a simple drag back on his right foot. Yeah, and he just puts it into a really good area for Trossard to put it away. Wan-Bissaka should be tracking Trossard, but Casemiro should be defending that near post. It's really, really poor. Roy Keane seems to be losing it on commentary, and I can't really blame him. I haven't heard what he's saying, but he just looks very animated. They're showing it again. I mean, it's so poor from Casemiro. Carragher had some really harsh things to say about him in the week, and I thought, really, 5-time Champions League winner or whatever? But in fairness, this was poor from him. And Wan-Bissaka, should be keeping an eye on Trossard as well. But Wan-Bissaka Casemiro is so slow to defend that near post. It's really, really, really poor. But someone saying my hand gestures are very Italian, potentially. That was a comment from, who said that? General Zod, thank you very much. So we've tackled there, the goal, the first 21 minutes. We had moments, they had moments. I think they had the better chance before our goal, which was ultimately a Garnacho shot. I think it was Højlund. Højlund should have done a little bit better. They're talking about this Man United penalty claim. I don't think it's a penalty. I think Partey goes down really early, so Diallo's somewhat looking for it. But I think the big thing is, I think he gets a touch on the ball. I'm just watching it. Yeah, I think he gets a touch on the ball as Diallo tries to drag it from his right foot. Here we go. Diallo drives into the box. Partey's on the floor. He's touched the ball. He's actually very clearly touched the ball. So it's not a penalty. I think that's the right decision. But Arsenal haven't looked totally comfortable in defending those areas, or maybe they have and we're just fans, so we're just a bit stressed, right? So it could be one of those. Going to go into your super chats now, but final thing to add on that first half is really, I think the last 20 minutes, from minute 25, 27 to kind of minute 47, I think Arsenal have been way too passive. Now look, games are played in moments. You can also sit off, protect what you've got, come out better in the second half. But I don't think Arteta will be happy, not so much with the sitting off. I think a lot of people are saying, come on, how are we playing against a Man United side with these injuries, as poor as they've been, and we're not having more of a go? I don't have a problem with Arsenal sitting off more. I don't have a problem with parking the bus a little bit, protecting your goal. The issue I've really got is that we are looking so poor in transition. We are not doing enough. Where we did was with the goal, because Onana goes long, Ben White goes, thank you very much, I'll take that ball, play it into Kai Havertz, and then, 4 or 5 touches of the ball, and the ball's in the back of the net. That's the one moment we did it. We did it well at Tottenham. We are not doing it well enough for me in this game so far. We're not turning the moments where we do win the ball back into really good transitions and opportunities and counter-attacks and efforts, or at least asking a question of Onana. And I think that's the biggest concern. I don't mind sitting off. Like, having possession, you don't have to have possession of the ball, but you have to do more when you do win it back and United are quite open. I also think Onana, Rice and Partey, Odegaard, Rice and Partey, I think I said Onana there, I'm getting distracted by the TV. I think our midfield three are looking really quite poor in terms of like their decision making and actually their security in possession. A lot of you laughed at me when I said this might be a game for Zinchenko, and ultimately I still wanted Tomiyasu to play. And I think this is where the dilemma is there, and this is where during Timber you could see could add a lot next season. I think Tomiyasu has actually done well to largely shut down Diallo, even though he's looking quite busy and he's looking quite lively. I think he's been one of their better players. Tomiyasu's had to be really focused, but then when we have won the ball back and actually we're in a little bit of settled possession entering their penalty area, I don't think he's given us anywhere near enough in possession. Now, he's not left-footed, that's part of it. If he was doing from right back, maybe we get a little bit more. But I just don't think we're seeing anywhere near enough from Tomiyasu either. And those are the areas where I think Zinchenko could give us a pass through the lines, could give us something else that actually see us hurting United a little bit more. So I think there is a reason to play. There is a reason to play Zinchenko, but ultimately now we have the lead. I think you've got to get your best defenders out there as well. Akil says, would City have had this same energy step up? So Akil, I so disagree, right? This is similar to City's first half against Fulham. They got the goal, probably around a similar minute. I think they were the 12th minute, we were the 21st minute. And then they were very, almost lethargic, very passive for the rest of that first half. They weren't really doing everything to get the goal. We've got to remember, I know I'm not doing a tie here, but it's a hot day. There's a lot of football to play. It's been a long season. Arsenal aren't going to be full throttle doing everything to score with every moment, that they're on that pitch. They will measure it. They will pick their moments. They will feel the momentum of the game, recognise what they have to do. If United are in a bit of possession, just drop into a shape and make sure you don't give them good opportunities. But I think if we saw this for the whole game, I'd be worried. I just want to see us a little bit more technically secure, a little bit better in transition, and have moments in the second half we get on the ball and we start asking more questions. Because the more we sit off it, the more United come at us as well and get encouragement. So I don't think it's a case of City wouldn't do this. City have been doing this. City do this. But they're clinical when they get their moments, and Arsenal need to do the same. We are 1-0 up. Big G says this is so low energy. I agree. And I think you can still sit back and not have a lot of the ball and still be a little bit more intense in the way we're defending. I think we're defending our penalty area quite well. I think Saliba, Ben White, Raya, they've actually dealt with a lot of things that have come into the box and dealt with dangerous areas really well. But we just want to be more proactive and keep them further away. Some praise for Mainu from Zahira. I agree with that. I think Kobe's been really, really good. Abdullah says, let's not sugarcoat it. The better team are losing. Abdullah, what's that based on? I don't think we've been clearly the better team, but I don't think United have been better than us. They've had a lot of the ball. Højlund had a good chance. That's really the only chance I give them this game. I think we've had one or two. I think when you look at that drag back for the goal, that was kind of our chance. Raya's dealt with everything, hasn't been forced into big saves. I'm not saying United can't build momentum off that first half and continue to get better. They can. But I don't think it's like we've been outclassed in that first half, personally. But have Arsenal been at their best? No, I totally agree with that as well. Lax says, I guarantee after half-time we are better. Arteta will have read the new United system. United never used this system before, so we have to adjust. That could be a part of it as well. Ten Hag did say he was prepping something, and that, they were in early, 7 a.m. starts or something for this United team tactically. And maybe I don't know, maybe Arteta's sussed out what they're doing, and hopefully we come out even better in the second half. J.K. Guna says James could talk for England. It's just me, people. I've got to be able to. That bottle of pressure is starting to weigh a lot, says Danny. I don't think Arsenal have looked nervous. I think they've just looked a bit sloppy. I think that could just happen. Yard says, we are okay. This is exactly how we played against Tottenham. We sit in our shape and we just wait patiently for them to self-destruct. Sure, but we had 3 goals and we were much better in transition. Arsenal are going to have to be a bit cleaner in possession in this second half for me. Let's invite everyone back onto the set for the second half. They're just advertising Fury versus Usyk. I know that Laurie will have all eyes on that fight as well. Wait till you got your mic on.
Yeah.
I think you have. Fury Usyk, who's winning it for you?
I'm looking forward to the fight, man. 2 best heavyweights in the world. At the moment, you'd have to say Fury is 1 and Usyk is 2. However, I strongly believe that there'll be a changing of the guard. I think Usyk is a fantastic fighter, and I think he'll be too much for Fury.
Are you covering it?
Yeah, we are. We're covering it on DL Sports. So make sure you check it out, people. It's going to be a great night. I think we'll have Robbie, we'll have a couple of other guests. Yeah, it should be good, man.
Yeah, fair enough. And let me all remind you as well, we saw the celebrations, those amazing celebrations out in Zambia. Lusaka Eagles and the players were celebrating Trossard's goal. They are watching the game, they get together to watch it, as we are doing here, as Arsenal fans around the world are doing. But what's so special about Lusaka Eagles is the work they are doing to support children. It's a non-profit organisation with high quality football training. They've got, they provide school uniforms, nutritional meals, educational talks and life experiences as well. The big thing they're doing at the moment is raising money for an AstroTurf pitch as well, so the players can train and play there as well. Links are in the description below. You can find out what they're doing via socials. You can go and look at their website. You can even donate. We've got the link there too. But we're going to play you just what they sent us before the game as well, so you can just get a little feel for the work they do as we kick off the second half in just a sec. Here we go.
Hi guys, we're Lusaka Eagles Football Academy.
We are a non-profit organisation based here in Lusaka, Zambia.
Our aim is to use football as a platform to help us support underprivileged children here in Zambia through providing them educational support, nutritional support, as well as valuable life experiences.
And they're all watching the game now. 17 seconds into the second half. They've had a goal to celebrate already. Let's hope they have more goals, but certainly a win to celebrate, as we all want. Abdullah says, I'm with you, James. Not outclassed, but definitely not better. Yeah, that's where I am. We've not been outclassed, but we're not the better team we expect to be. And let's see. Here we go. Saliba nearly gave the ball actually really well. Just to get that ball out of his feet, but the ball goes down the line.
Press, man. That was too easy.
10 minutes of fresh air.
That was too easy.
10 minutes of fresh air. How are we feeling?
It was far from a dominating performance. Well, one thing I would like to say is that, okay, United shaded possession and shots on goal, but they didn't have a shot on target.
Look at Saka, great man. Yeah, no, they didn't. I agree with that. 8 shots, not 1 on target.
That suggests that despite them doing what they do,
that's a good throw. Come on.
We seem to have it under control at the back. Am I being...
I think Arsenal stood up to everything that's been thrown at them. I just don't think Arteta will be happy with how much we've allowed them near our penalty area. It's one thing parking the bus and keeping them at bay. It's another when they're entering the penalty area and Raya's having to clear, crosses and Ben White's backpedaling.
It's just giving the ball away for me.
It's
just cheap.
That is so brilliant.
Who wants it though?
Yeah, there was no options up there. Like no one was making a run out. Boy.
But look, I know we're complaining we're 1-0 up, and that's the most important thing.
Absolutely.
I think I don't even know if we're complaining. I think we're looking at it concerned about why this isn't as comfortable as it should be when you look at it on paper. I know football's not played on paper, but the way we're playing, the way they're playing, the 11 they've got out, the 11 we've got out, I just expected to create a lot more and dominate in midfield a lot more, and I didn't see that personally. So, I don't know, I'm a bit kind of surprised by that. I thought that hopefully, second half
that's the underlap we want to see. Oh, that's good from Declan.
Go on, keep it up. Keep it.
Unlucky, he's fouled him well there.
Yeah.
Actually, that was actually good from Casemiro there. Winning it
That's taken it off. It's taken it off.
I'm not sure if it was a whole ball.
Yeah, did you see Casemiro actually dispossessed Declan Rice quite well there. So
Yes, we know the timer, people. We are fixing it. Apologies. There you go.
what do you think the manager would have said to them at half time?
I think he got stuck into him, to be honest. I think he would have.
He didn't look happy when he was coming off.
Nah, he looked a bit animated, didn't he? But I can understand why, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I think Dan hit the nail on the head when you said that if they do score, it doesn't look like we'd, be sticking it on them again.
Agreed.
So that's the issue. That's
good
where the
work,
concern is coming from for me.
I think my feelings of what Arteta would have done.
Just skip past him there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Too easy. Get it out.
Oh my God.
Thomas Partey, for fuck's
on
sake,
with
you can
him?
be so fucking clumsy sometimes. I know he
That's the
slipped. I know he slipped.
That's the second time he
But
slipped,
like-
though.
Yeah.
But of course he did.
Doing his best Casemiro impression.
Second time he slipped.
Either that, but the touch before the
poor.
slip, the touch to deal with
That's
it was
poor.
just a bit.
He got lucky there, because when he slipped, the ball come off his other leg and went straight to an Arsenal player.
He slipped
pass
because he was
completely.
panicking like hell, though, weren't he?
He looked stressed, didn't he?
Calm down. There was nobody
I detect some nervousness there. I know James said it was
Yeah.
sloppiness,
I agree.
but I
And I
think
know why we're so nervous.
there's a little bit
on
of
that.
nerves. There's a
Come
little
on,
bit
this
of
is a
nerves.
team we should be easily beating. No excuses today. Come on. Look at their back line.
But even with
They're
that,
probably
we're-
going to need another goal to calm them down.
Oh,
E- exactly.
Another 4, then I'll relax.
Cut that out.
Oh, you've got to track that run in field.
He's got.
Yeah, and he's
Yeah, he's had the better
Run
of
around
him.
you, Tommy. Come
times,
on.
man.
Well, and that's better.
Stuck with him enough. There's Garnacho. Going around the outside of Ben White.
Got round him.
That's actually
Later
quite composed
Trossard.
from Trossard.
Oh,
Fair play.
wow.
yeah.
That works in our favour, that time.
Better from United.
Yeah.
They're using both wings quite well as well.
He got round Ben right quite
Yeah.
easy there, I've
Too
got to
easy,
say.
yeah.
I've got to say. Did.
Both of their wingers.
Dangerous guys.
They're finding it a bit easy against our fullbacks.
Yeah, I think this is where the problem kicks in, because going forwards, we don't look like we can do much. It gets to the midfield and people seem kind of confused.
Who would you put that down to, would you say?
Well, the agenda is strong.
The agenda is strong. At least you admit it.
100%, yeah.
Come on.
So who's the 9 that you guys really want? Or what 9 do you really want?
Isak.
I want Trossard to move into the 9, and I think
for next season.
might as well. Definitely be better than Havertz anyway, and no money spent. So we got the perfect new 9.
You wouldn't sign a new 9?
I don't think that really and truly, if we played Trossard in the middle all this season, I think he'd probably be on 20 goals by now,
You think?
easily.
Our midfield is getting walked through. Your shout, Dexter, for Jorginho? I'm
Yeah.
hearing it.
Yeah.
I'm absolutely hearing it.
We just need some control now. Man on.
What are you doing?
He just does not look like he's playing
Yeah.
with
It's not his day to day.
the rhythm he normally plays.
Well, the pressure was
Now,
on.
calm this down now.
That's good.
That's a good ball.
That was
Let's
good.
go.
That's the stuff he does well.
Hold it up. Knock it.
Now, spin.
Where's it?
Look at the
Now
space. They don't want to engage.
Yeah, but we got no options in the middle either. That's
God, we're not in a rush to score, are we?
clearly
Oh,
not.
that's terrible.
Oh, man.
What is this guy on, man, today? Come on.
Well, boy.
It's just terrible with it. Like final third's been crap, James, again, man.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Absolutely crap.
I had a feeling it would be the case when I saw the team selection, but
Do you know what I say about Trossard, yeah? He's a funny player, though, isn't he, Trossard? Because he scored against Bournemouth and made me look an idiot. Because if anyone could hear the things I was saying when I was at the game, I was saying, get Trossard off, he's not in the game, get Martinelli, we need pace. And then he gets the goal. But Trossard has this ability to have the moment, but not necessarily the performance.
Yeah, we've said that quite a lot when we previewed games. He's the type of player that flits in and out of games. He doesn't look like he's particularly impacting the game, and then lo and behold comes in.
I think that's
One thing about him is finishing. I think I saw a stat the other day. His
It's
goals
incredible,
per
yeah.
minute is the best in the
Trossard.
club by some distance as well. So on balance, you're probably going to leave him on. Although with that ageing back four, there could be an opportunity for Martinelli later on in the game.
I think Martinelli and Jesus have to be.
I think we're going to see subs because it's not like we're totally convincing around here. So,
but this is where I think the problem comes in because that's quality. Love that.
That's Amrabat, that lack of quality.
Yeah,
I mean, that was a totally unforced error. If you're the Man United manager and you're seeing that, you look at it, you think, what the... Absolutely you would be.
Fuming.
And he's done that a few times in this game, Amrabat. Just giving the ball away needlessly. But anyway, that's their issue, so... I think we need
Come on, Arsenal, let's get on this ball, man. Let's
what we need to
dominate
do
this
is
midfield.
wrestle back some control, even if we just keep
man.
possession for 10 minutes.
Struggling to see how we're not breaking down a Manchester United side that has got this 11 out. What is great about this side? I don't get what we're scared of. We're all just static. There's no movement. No,
is that fair to say? Even Declan Rice has not imposed himself on this game the way I thought.
I don't think anyone's been outstanding, if I'm honest. I think anyone's played amazingly well.
No one.
I think it's tactically been a really weird game from Arsenal.
I don't get it at all. I mean, listen, we're winning, so people will say stop moaning, but I'm not comfortable with this. This is terrible. We should be comfortably winning today by 3 or 4 goals. On paper, this is an easy game to win. They are terrible.
I always said
we're
Arsenal
just,
don't...
Shit ourselves. We're just sat on the
Arsenal
ball.
make things hard work, people.
That's a good ball.
Well done. Is he?
I actually think Havertz should have done a bit better with that, just because no one around him.
Man on.
Well done, Odegaard.
That's
That's
it.
good.
How about you run at him? Run at him. Make something
That
happen.
overlap.
Yeah, Saka's not the same Saka he used to be. I'm not sure if people have realised, but he's not.
Partey again gives the ball away.
Oh, that's nice.
That's nice, though. That's nice. Now let's go. Come on.
So good.
Who's he giving it to?
Nice.
Go on.
Okay.
Nice, Ben.
Go on. Hit it! Oh, unlucky!
Again?
Oh,
Oh, left foot!
Yes.
You gotta hit it.
Nah.
You gotta hit it.
I think it was too.
That's not like
Right,
Trossard. I
chances,
thought he would have
fair
hit that.
It's true. I think it came to him
That's
awkward.
unlike Trossard, that. Nice
That's
try.
nice, though, Party. Excellent. That's more like
That
it.
is the Partey
Now let's
at his
actually
best.
kill this game off, man.
See, we had an attack and there we go, we were in. I actually think you should have rolled that to Kai Havertz. I know it went to Rice, but I thought Havertz in a slightly better position. Better from Arsenal, lifting it a little bit here.
Come on, boys.
Look at Trossard getting the ball and Tomi is hugging the touchline. I'm telling you, man, it's a very, very, very different approach to what we normally see.
Come on then, Saka. Take
Run
him
at
on. You
him.
can do him. You can do him. No, take the ball with you. No flicking and tricking.
Yeah, that was all
Keep
too-
it simple,
Come
man.
on.
Look at this. Just keep
Well
the ball on
done.
the floor,
That is
man.
brilliant
Ben White
from
wants.
Saka.
He wants
Wow.
it.
From Saka. Call the
Corner.
ball.
Hey, fair enough.
Well
Do you know what I rate about that last 2 minutes? Players started showing their quality on the ball. Partey gave the ball away cool, but then the next time he spun a player, touch, turn. Ben White, Odegaard, Saka, we haven't seen enough of that.
Got
And
it
they
in him. They
started
just
showing
need
their
to play with
quality.
more urgency. That's the problem.
We were so sloppy in that first half.
I'll take a set piece goal now.
And here we started seeing our quality actually on the ball.
Come on, man.
I'll take a good
Bukayo Saka.
Yeah, should be a nice little Gabriel header. Wouldn't mind one of those.
Flicked. Oh.
Was that a deliberate near
that
post?
near
goal?
post.
I don't know.
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt
I don't like them ones.
because I don't think that was. But I'm just
Yeah,
gonna.
it looked like a bit of a
I'm just
miskick.
gonna. He
You don't
didn't
look
think it
happy,
was.
man. You don't look happy,
He
does
didn't
he?
think he was. That's for sure.
He's fuming.
He's like, no, man, this is not what.
We didn't plan that. Come on.
Abdullah with an interesting super chat says Partey needs the ball more from where he's most comfortable. Centre circle and forward. Need to press more and make it more open. We can outscore them in an open game. And we already have a goal
Done
advantage.
there, man. They're in. Right, come on.
Good
Well
tackle.
done, Saliba.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
tackle that was.
It's
Stopped it
ridiculous,
dead.
mate.
Well
He is
composed. Just hold on to
ridiculously
it,
good,
man.
man.
Hold on to it, Kai.
Nice. He's won the throwing. That's good. Come on then. Let's get it up the pitch a bit more. Come on.
That tackle by Saliba, what a brilliant tackle.
Yeah.
I was looking at my screen. How did Garnacho get there? Did he spin someone?
Look at that.
Nah, he just started running.
He's a monster, man. You've got to get that spot on as well.
Yeah, the timing of that has got to
Yeah.
be perfect because if you
Ridiculous.
get that even a millimetre wrong.
Yeah.
How him and Gabriel didn't, make it on the
Scandalous.
Player of the Year.
Disaster.
nominees.
Scandalous.
What's all that about?
And I understand you got, to a degree, got to mix it. Like, Ollie Watkins obviously deserves to be there, but Isak wasn't really being talked about the first 4 months of the season.
Yeah.
The whole thing's a joke, man.
Just when you've got the best defence in the league and you've got not one defender in there.
How do you have 4 players in both categories?
Who did they have as a centre backs then?
Van Dijk.
Van Dijk.
That was it.
No, sorry, this wasn't team of the season. This was
No, this is the
Premier League
player of the year.
Player of the Year.
nominees.
Who nominates that? Who does
I
that?
think the Premier
votes
League.
for that?
I've got no idea.
No, I don't know either.
It's not the
It's a joke.
there's the PFA one, which is
Even
the
though
players.
Rodri's not in there.
Rodri's not in there. How is he not
Crazy.
in there? He hasn't lost a game for over a year.
How Rodri isn't there, I'll never know. The guy.
It's like all a FIFA thing, isn't it? I don't get it all. It's all crap.
It's like the Ballon d'Or,
ridiculous,
Messi will
man.
probably win it again.
All of it's mad. How can you have Alexander Isak in the
Messi
Young
will
Player of the
win
Year? He's 24.
Yeah.
He was actually, Kobe Minu was 10 years old when he made his debut, Isak, and they're in the same category. Does that make any sense?
That is a phenomenal stat. There.
Right.
How does he
That's
make that?
phenomenal.
It's just
I mean, Al
ridiculous.
Haaland never won that last year. I mean, I know there was the World Cup and
Yeah,
Go
that's
back.
true.
Haaland broke all sorts of records last year.
Yeah.
He should have walked that.
Disaster. Don't.
He did it.
Yeah.
No, come on, this is nervy, man.
Come on.
Doesn't need to be this nervy. Look, you're trying to
They're
pass it
clearly-
through, man.
Well,
Fucking keep it simple. Get on him.
Go on,
Well done,
Sam.
Saka.
yeah.
Go on,
I think there was a bit of an
Evans
elbow
bad
there,
now.
but
Didn't need to do that, did he?
No,
Didn't need to do that. It's Johnny Evans we're talking about, man, not Franz Beckenbauer.
Well, Johnny Evans came in as like a 6th choice centre back, didn't he? They had
played most
Maguire,
of the season.
Lindelof.
Go on!
And he had to play.
look at that space.
Yeah, come on.
That's
good
just
enough.
terrible.
Too much space.
Luckily, you
Come on,
got
Rice.
Declan Rice who can recover. He's Diallo.
He's done in.
I'm starting to get nervous now. 30 to go.
Yeah, this is horrible.
Wan-Bissaka.
Why is it like this? We have played it like this.
see, we give them too much time and space. When we're in that position, they're pressing.
Why to Garnacho? Thing is, they have wingers that can do something. This is.
Oh, what are we doing here? Thank
Well-
God he's rubbish, because I tell you what, that was a joke.
He's left him.
Who was left him to do that? That is
I did.
absolutely
I'm not sure if it was
crazy.
Ben White or.
Ben White left him.
He
but
could have taken
I-
it forward.
yeah.
He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, I was going to say that. He
thought
didn't
someone
gauge
was
it
on him.
right
Yeah. He had all
because
the
he
time.
had so much more time than he.
It's like
he
a
thought-
rush of blood.
He must have thought Saliba was running out to him or something.
You know what, right? I'm
Yeah.
going to say this, yeah. It's a good job Bruno ain't playing today because
Yeah,
he would have
yeah.
Been a problem, yeah.
yeah.
He'd done a
Could've
bit
been a
more in
problem.
these
Yeah.
spaces.
I think he would have unlocked the whole thing. It
crowd are
would have
getting
I can't
been.
hear it, but we know the fans are on.
They're as surprised as we are, aren't they? The
Most
United
likely.
fans. They think, oh, we thought
Oh,
we'd
look
be.
at this.
What's going on?
Running through us again.
We've set up like this, though. I don't get it.
Garnacho.
Tactically, I just do not get
Nah,
it.
he was
Get
running
up.
down the whole time.
Get up.
Well done, Ben White.
Why is he allowed tactically for them to just have the ball and just chill? We don't need to worry. Don't get it. Doesn't make any
I
sense.
think what we're seeing is a nervous display.
Yeah, might be.
If we're nervous against this Man United side, then God help us if you think we're going to win the league.
It's just United.
Jesus, that is
What do they
embarrassing.
call it? Finishing line syndrome. Man.
He's not getting in the game now, Kai.
Oh, look.
Don't get
Him and
into
Johnny
it. Don't
Evans
get
are-
into it.
Johnny Evans has been looking for a scrap. He wasn't happy with Bukayo Saka giving him a little nudge.
I think we might have to bring on a bit of directness like Martinelli. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
not
or
Yeah.
Jesus, I was just thinking
True.
that.
getting.
But do you not think that the
Jorginho,
middle of the
Martinelli.
field is more
Yeah,
of a
it's
problem?
weak in there
Yeah,
as
'cause
well.
we're not really controlling it.
Maybe Jorginho for
a minute
Partey.
ago you saw who was it? It just ran straight through the middle. It was not. Who was
Do you know
that?
what?
Oh, what,
This
Dalot
might be
or-
this might be dramatic. I'd go Jorginho for Partey, Jesus for Havertz, Martinelli for Trossard.
Yeah,
I'd go for
yeah.
almost like with Jorginho for a bit of calm
I'm surprised no one's warming up.
and leadership.
That's
but
true.
I'd go for that flair and dynamism of Jesus and Martinelli because right now teams press on you when they're not worried about what's going the other way. Trossard and Havertz
True.
aren't doing anything,
Yeah.
so they're going, yeah, we'll step up, we'll step up, we'll step
If
up.
United had any quality, this could have been a different game. Because
Well, there's
Yeah.
still 30 minutes to go.
yeah. So I think we need to make some changes. I agree.
Definitely.
Make some changes now.
But Arteta takes too long to do that
he
as
does.
well.
He traditionally doesn't. He's not very proactive with subs.
And then he won't make the right subs either.
Look,
He might make one.
Mainoo's had a good game, you know.
Yeah, he's been
he's
their
a
best
quality
player, probably
player.
Mainoo.
Yeah, him and Diallo, I think.
yeah.
Don't think Diallo's been bad at all.
Come on, have that.
Don't give him the space. Take your time.
Calm.
Yeah, there's no point
Yeah,
doing a
Casemiro's
clearance.
just
if it's
lingering
that.
there, and we're not doing anything to ask good questions.
Yeah, he's just sweeping up. Oh,
Good
man.
defending
Well
again.
done,
Nice.
Saka. Well done, Saka.
Nice. Ref.
Why didn't ref blow for that?
He gave advantage.
Gave you-
There's no real advantage.
There's no advantage in just giving it straight back to them. Bloody never advantage is it that when you're in your bloody right back position. What an absolute idiot.
The
Well
problem
done.
is,
Well done.
Lovely.
Right, here we go,
Saka.
here
Who
we go.
wants it then? Who wants to get ahead of him? No
who's
one.
there?
So Trossard
He's on
will
his
turn
own now.
inside. He doesn't want to drive.
No one wants to go forward, do they?
I think he's tired.
But then United are happy to engage.
Now he wants to. Now no one's in the box. He wants to.
United will be happy to engage because they know that.
Yes, it's done. Go on.
That's it.
Oh, come on! Oh, please hit it.
There's bodies in the way, so
Not a bad effort.
It's the
But
first time he's seen their goal in about 10-15 minutes.
That was slightly better than I thought it was in the moment. I mean, this is good from Trossard.
sat him down.
because
man.
of
Look,
this.
look.
Oh, no. That's good from Havertz. Nice
Havertz,
touch.
yeah.
James went, oh no.
What, who did?
He did.
Did I?
When Wan-Bissaka fell over, he went, oh no.
Well done,
Go on,
Ben
that's
White.
it.
I need to watch that back. If production have that.
It was class. It was.
Oh no. I feel like I said that.
slap it.
Come on.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, unlucky.
Nice idea.
get back into the
Execution wasn't
game.
quite on
Need to
point.
win it back off him.
Come on, win it.
Yes, well done, Declan.
No, Gabriel. No, Gabriel.
Dear.
Too open. Need to be a safe pass into midfield there. It's Garnacho. 1-on-1. Goes on the outside of Ben White. Goes to the back post. And someone is holding.
Goodness me.
That's a nice little throw. Some of the penalty area holding their shin, leg. Hoyland maybe?
Oh, that's someone.
McTominay. I think you're right. So Gabriel's keeping an eye. Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Get up.
Trossard's
coming off.
Right, just look, well done on the goal. I don't think it's been a
mean,
great
yeah.
performance. I felt the same against Bournemouth, but he at the moment has
You're right,
got
though.
the
That's
only
what
goal.
happens. He gets the goal, but he
Does
don't.
gets the
it's
goals,
like
doesn't
he
he?
can't sustain it throughout the whole game.
I think it's because usually when
That's
he
why
gets
he's
the
always
goals,
the first sub.
he's usually in the middle when he gets the goals. But he's out on a wing. He's not really a winger, so
I agree with that. He's
I'm not
not
surprised.
He's not a blistering winger.
I'm
at all.
surprised that's
Exactly.
the only sub that I would have liked to have seen a couple more. But hey, it is.
It makes sense, but
I
you're
do
right.
agree
I
with
would have
that.
rather have seen
But
someone
I
else
would
with
have
it.
liked to have seen a couple more. But hey,
But I think maybe he's thinking that this will now just give us an outlet. So
Yeah.
he might keep things the same and then see what happens with Martinelli as the outlet, because Trossard's not got the pace, has he?
nah.
As much as I like him.
That's why I think he should be in the middle instead
I
of on the
actually
wing.
agree with you, Elijah. I really like him in the middle, I must say.
Martinelli.
No,
Or
no,
Trossard?
Trossard.
Yeah, false nine. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But honestly, I made videos dedicated to that on this channel. Like, get this guy in the false nine. And this wasn't when Havertz was having a run up front. It wasn't. It was basically Trossard or Eddie Nketiah because Jesus was injured. Havertz was in midfield. I was like, no way we're not playing Trossard. And now
Last
he's
season
getting
he was
games.
brilliant.
Brilliant in the
Yeah.
false nine.
March time, he got mad at Player of the Month. And we never see him again because Jesus come back. And I was like, well, surely you can't
Yeah.
just gift him back the position. Like, he was quality there.
Knock it.
Oh my God. David Raya
He
just
just
let
makes
the
me
ball,
nervous.
you missed the ball
He
for a
makes me nervous.
sec.
I'm just not gonna lie.
No, I don't like that. Come on. That's a 50-50 at best. And you're probably giving the ball away in that area. Look, where's our midfield?
Oh, no,
Everyone's
man.
running away.
The whole game our
Ri-
midfield's been
Rice is miles away. It's not
Yeah.
his fault. He's been asked to. in
Oh,
possession.
dear.
He's down all the way up there.
Well, he's still there.
Sorry,
Garnacho.
this is actually embarrassing, really. Like, this is
This
an
United team as
absolutely depleted Man United side.
You know what? The truth is, forget about who's on paper. Man United have been playing kind of decent.
What?
Obviously, the names aren't there. Look at what's going on.
Today you're saying?
Yeah, like literally, like obviously they don't have all the names, but they don't look like they've been suffering that much.
Yeah.
I think we've allowed them to. Yeah. We've not really done anything about that, though, have we?
It's true,
Not
but
us playing bad, I think.
We've played it safe, I think.
Oh, it's been,
way too
I would say
much.
unsafe. 1-0 up playing like this and letting them into the game still. I don't think that's playing it safe. I think it's silly. I think we need to just have some confidence and know we're better than this team, and let's give it to them.
We're playing like we don't want to risk letting them back in it.
Yeah.
What a switch.
What a touch as well.
Yeah, what a great touch. You're right. Did that at Tottenham.
Come on, you got him.
He took too long.
Doesn't want to, does he? Doesn't want to go on him. Take him on, man.
Corner.
God, these corners have got to be better than these near
get him
post
on the
flick on
set piece,
cracks.
man.
I'll tell you that now. It's doing my head in.
He's like, Dan.
Oh, that's a good sign
Do you
for
know
us.
what? He needs to come off because
He's been good, hasn't he?
yeah, he's been good. He's been giving Tomiyasu a tough time.
Here comes Anthony.
Who's actually played amazingly well for us though today? No one's been outstanding, have they?
I think Ben White's
Guy's
been
got
good.
like
yeah,
a
Ben White's
permanent
probably-
scowl on his face. Isn't
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
Anthony?
it's true actually.
The angriest man. They should call him
Saliba.
Angry.
Ben White and Saliba are the two for me.
Yeah,
They've been
same.
very good today. I think David Raya's done his thing.
Yeah, White and Saliba, yeah.
20 plus
You're right.
minutes to go. Oh, Arsenal, your stress. And I knew it would be as well. This football club is stress. Supported
This
them
lad
long
gets
enough
injured
to
a
know.
lot though, you know.
Oh, Diallo.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That must be concerning for him and Man United.
And they've got the final coming up, haven't they?
The angriest man in football, Anthony.
Probably between him and Richarlison.
Yeah, he has a way with words, doesn't he?
No, but he's got a permanent scowl on his face, isn't he? And even when he scores, he's trying to pick fights
Short
with people.
corner.
Went short with this one. Here's Saka. No, he invited it a bit too much. Here's Odegaard.
Keep it alive. Keep it alive. Keep it alive.
Oh, he wants to get on his game today, Odegaard. I'll tell you this now. He has been shocking.
Go on, Saka. Well
Odegaard.
done.
His
Was he not
passing
one
has
Yeah,
been
because I think
out of it.
he sold Saka short with that
Yeah, a
pass.
little bit.
He's been out of it,
And he's on
Odegaard.
the yellow now.
Who got the yellow? Saka?
Saka.
His
Yeah.
passing's
No, but that was
normally
brilliant.
from Odegaard. His passing's been crap.
Sold him.
Yeah.
He got barged off it too easy.
Look at the work rate, man.
Yeah,
I
that-
love you, Saka, man. I'll never, ever, ever hate on this guy. He's just...
I think
Probably
he
'cause he
still
stopped,
needs to sit down though. Like he needs to rest.
Oh God, he needs. Trust me, on my wish list this summer is a right winger, proper, and not because I don't rate Saka, but because I think we need competition. The fact that Man City,
Yeah.
let's look at last season. You didn't know if they were starting Mahrez, Bernardo, or Foden out on the right. You didn't know.
Yeah.
And all three were brilliant, and no one was talking about where they're going to get the minutes. No one cared.
True.
Oh!
Go on then.
That's Amrabat for you.
Out though.
Martinelli, that was absolute shite, but you have won it back. To be fair,
Go on then, make up for it then.
I think he will with Amrabat. Look at
Hey.
that.
I saw throwing.
But you saw Amrabat there, his shortcomings. Look at
Yeah.
that ball he played. Right.
Yeah.
That was poor.
So poor. So poor. We're making heavy weather.
weird
of this,
game,
man.
isn't
We
it?
really
Very
are.
weird game.
I don't understand it. I honestly thought this would be an easy dominate. Go to it!
Flip it
Go
out,
to the
man.
ball!
Well,
What are you doing, bruv?
that's what Tomiyasu does. He
What are you doing?
he's like that.
This is not good, man.
He's
Don't
like
tell
that.
me this is always controlled, it's calm. No, it's not. It's a mess.
Docile.
Decision making, sloppy passing, not going to the ball, switching off, shitting ourselves, 1-0 up. Oh, Gareth Southgate football. Ridiculous, man. Sick of it. Get on the ball and play the way that we know we can. They are a terrible side. They've put together a depleted side here. Look at it. Look at that.
Did
What
Ben
is
White,
he doing,
Did Ben
this
White
guy?
sell him
Ben
short
White
with
sold-
that pass?
Tommy took
Tommy
forever.
Yasu's taking
No,
4
but
years.
Ben
White
White's
sold
pass. Ben White's
Slate,
pass,
man.
man. Was that?
It was slightly under.
Are we being a bit
Yeah,
I
unfair
mean,
to
Tommy
Tommy?
should
It was
have got
under-
there as well. I think it's 50-50. It was
Yeah.
a poor
I'm
pass
just
and he
saying,
should have got there.
people that was creative things in Zinchenko should have
I hear you. I hear you.
Zinni, in that situation,
He would have done something better.
I think gets the ball, receives
Yeah.
it in a better area, and we're playing through him. And I agree that not every day do you need a Zinchenko, but I felt this might be a game where he was suited. I did say I still wanted Tomi to start, and defensively I think you've seen why. But on the ball, I think he looks really awkward, Tomi.
But the thing is what we said. Look, we all said, innit? All of us said, if it's not working out, use your options on the bench. So why isn't the manager doing that?
He never does.
Skipping past.
Thank you, Martinelli.
He never does.
Thank you, Martinelli. Can Partey engage though?
He wasn't sure whether to come.
I'm not playing well enough here. This is a joke.
I'd honestly get.
Don't let him shoot.
Oh my God! What are we watching here?
No, go on.
I would honestly get Partey off.
Go Kai, go Kai. Rubbish.
I'd get
Absolutely
Partey off,
crap.
Jorginho on, and I'd do what we did against Liverpool, get Rice as the 6 and Jorginho to just support on the left a little bit. But ultimately play as a double pivot.
Yeah, I think Kai needs to sit down as well. I've been saying it the whole time, but genuinely now, if we're going to get a goal, it's not going to be him. He's looking extra tired.
I would get Jesus on.
Yeah, I think in a recent interview, Jesus did say he doesn't score goals as much. He feels like he's probably better as a winger. So I'm not sure if he has confidence even in the middle. Like
that was good. Ben White did the right thing.
What he said was that goal scoring is not his strongest part.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Which for a striker to say something like that, I found to be quite remiss actually.
Yeah.
You don't say stuff like that.
It's true, but that just tells me you don't put him in the 9.
It's done ya.
It's Garnacho.
It's completely done ya, man.
Yeah.
Good defending now by Partey.
That is good from
Was that
Partey,
Partey?
to be
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah,
That
it was,
good
yeah.
from Partey.
Bailed him out there.
You know what, Laurie? I don't mind the Jesus quote so much. What I more mind is our goalkeeper saying, I lose concentration. And then Zinchenko going, I need to work on my defending. And then Jesus going, I need to score goals. Arteta's gone and replaced every single one of them. He's gone, right.
Need bloody media training all three of them, don't they? I mean,
it's too honest, isn't it? I mean,
No, I'm all for being honest, but I'm also like, there's a point where it's like,
This
great,
guy
but like,
who's just come on. What position is he?
he's a centre back. So who came off?
Evans.
Oh, Evans, yeah.
Wow. Okay, so maybe it was an injury or something.
he's been like toying with injury for a while, hasn't he?
Kambala's quite a
That
passionate
Tomi,
player.
when it comes to aerial ability, Tomi Yasu is one of the best.
Can't stand his face.
That's a permanent scowl, bro. Man, he should be in the UFC.
It's just annoying.
He clearly loves fighting and arguing and all that. He's in the wrong sport.
But this is the problem. Like we should have made substitutions right now, probably 10 minutes ago as well. But it's not going to happen. And then if they get lucky and they get another one, or
do you think he gets so intense with the game that he can't think laterally to think, let me bring on?
he has coaching staff. Yeah,
We've got a good bench. There are guys that could come on and impact the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Doesn't trust his bench, does he?
Sorry?
Doesn't trust the bench.
He doesn't.
But he doesn't have a good reason not to.
We are 1-0.
He doesn't have a good reason not to trust.
We're seeing this from the emotional stress of a football
but the
fan.
momentum is still with United, and that's the issue, isn't it?
Yeah.
If it's only 1-0.
It takes like 1 second for them to go 1-1, and then we've lost the title.
Yeah.
This is the problem. Like,
Exactly.
You've got to be better.
Everything's
You've
on
got
the
to
line,
be thinking
innit?
of this.
So-
You can't be going, come on, it's 1-0, we'll see this game out. No, man. This is a poor man. Thank God Man United have got injuries. They would have won this game. Is that not a foul then, ref?
That's exactly
Like a
what he
foul to
wanted.
me.
He would rather jump on the floor than actually get the ball.
Every little
Listen,
No,
I'm just saying.
no.
Listen, I'm glad you've seen it.
Guys, sorry. Look where Rice
Go on then,
is.
Saka.
Come
Go
on.
on then, Saka.
Yeah.
Drive
Oh,
forward.
he's poor, bro.
Oh,
Come
fucking
on, man!
God. What are we doing here?
Come on,
Look at
Partey, don't let him just run
Partey,
through you
Sorry,
like
this
that.
is a terrible, terrible, terrible game.
Partey ain't got the
We
pace
have
like
not
that,
been
man.
good enough.
That's it.
And there we
Oh,
go.
flipping
You
hell, bro.
absolute. Saka there has got all the time in the world to do one of two things: drive forward with
He's
it
shattered.
or release it, and he's fucked it
But
up.
you know what? It's getting to this point
was on
now
his
where
right
I'm
foot.
past blaming the players. I'm looking at the
Look at our
manager and saying,
midfield. Come on, that is so
change it now.
Yeah,
shit.
it's true.
Is it
Change
just
The
me?
changes.
Change it.
Is it just me?
Yeah,
I'm
change
getting
it.
to the point now where I'm
Yeah.
not even blaming the players no more. I'm saying, look, manager, do your job. Get men on that can impact the game.
It's true.
I think he has to recognise that.
He has to.
That
And he never
Partey
does.
and Rice are getting absolutely walked through
Yeah,
every
yeah.
single time.
It's annoying. It's just,
He
it's
needs
How
to
are they
get
getting
walked through.
fans?
He
How are
needs
we
to
checking
get
their
walked
watch?
through.
Yeah, no one's comfortable.
He
No,
needs
look
to
at
get. He needs to get Jorginho.
How are we
on.
getting walked through with that free in midfield? I thought we dominated. Look at their midfield, it's awful.
Clearly not.
This is probably the worst game I've
That's
seen.
the problem.
Giving the ball away again. Well done, Saliba.
Risky business.
Sick of us with this crap sloppy passing.
Look
Another
where-
one from Saka.
Look where Rice is. And now he's dropping in. But he starts that move miles away. So when we're getting caught in transition,
Yeah.
he's everywhere but the centre of the pitch. Look at him now. He's out on the left wing. Now, cool, I get it. When you've got the ball, you've got to stretch the pitch. You've got to do things. I get it. And it gives him...
Well done, good run. Just
Martinelli, go.
Yep.
Go.
Take him.
Wan-Bissaka's...
Shoot!
Oh, man, you should have just shot.
What was he waiting for?
No, I think that the angle was blocked.
Bro, first time.
What was he waiting
Nah,
for?
As soon as you cut in, just pull the trigger.
No, that
There.
wasn't it.
Nah, but
There.
it would have went to his body. Like,
What
the
are you
angle
doing?
was blocked.
Actually,
To be fair, there was
Elijah,
three men there.
yeah, you know
there was
what?
3 men there.
Watching
He
it
did well
back-
to get the shot off, bro. He
No, man, he should
It
have
just
released that.
would have hit his body.
He should
and-
have.
No,
There.
3 men.
I actually think Elijah and Laurie have a point. My first reaction was that wasn't it. It took way too long.
I think he
Watching
took
it, there
too
are a
long,
lot of
bro.
players. It's hard. I think.
Yeah, but we've
I think it's one of
seen
those.
him-
It's hard to know.
Yeah, but we've seen him pull the trigger quicker. Like, he can do it.
He can, but I think Wan-Bissaka...
I think, to be fair, he
used his
did well
body
to
well.
get the shot off. There was 3 men
Yeah.
right in front of him.
Good. This
I
is
think if
still
you were
gonna be one
going
of
to,
them
the
crap
minute he
goals,
checked
but
inside, he should have hit it.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as you cut in.
That's a good corner at last.
Nice.
Go on, keep it alive.
That's good from Rice.
Yeah,
Well done.
deal with him.
Well
deal
done.
with him. Deal with him.
That's good from
take
Saka.
that.
Oh, that's unlucky the way that's fallen.
Well, Saka's hurt though.
Good play by
Oh.
Tomi there.
Really.
Slow him up a bit.
We got numbers here.
He's right.
Yeah, Saka's.
Oh,
Oh,
he's completely
ooh,
done.
lucky.
I've seen Odegaard play like this for a while.
Corner.
But you know what? Garnacho's starting to really play well now.
Yeah, it's true.
So is it me or has
getting a lot
Odegaard
of
been
joy.
poor today?
Yeah.
No, he is. Everyone's
Yeah,
been
mate.
poor.
Fire
Come on,
Saka's
no,
number.
today's not the day, bro.
Brilliant.
I was saying he
Wasn't
needed
it?
to sit down, and now he's... yeah. I'm not sure he's
Definitely,
coming on, though.
but it's a funny old game because a minute ago, Martinelli nearly scored.
Yeah,
So
true.
it's that type of game, man. No wonder the fans look so nervous.
Look, 80 minutes played.
momentum's just-
Ball goes in.
Ray up.
Raya
Come on.
does
Go,
well.
go.
Hard to touch it out.
Oh!
Wan-Bissaka with a really good challenge.
That was.
He
Go on,
is-
have that. Have that,
Yeah,
Willie.
you've got to hit Martinelli.
I'll tell you what.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Keeper's coming out, innit?
Now, Saka, if you
No.
could just run on the pitch
Not anyone
now.
else with him?
Nah, you see,
Nah,
he's
had to
in
do
trouble.
that.
Yeah,
He's in
Yeah,
trouble.
man. There's no one with
He's
him.
done well.
He had to do that,
Hold
man.
it. Yeah.
That's us. Nice.
Well
Come
done.
on, Gabby. Brilliant.
You got to give them more.
That's really good, Gabriel.
See, that's what you can do that Trossard
Is he
can't.
coming off
Yeah,
then,
true,
Saka?
true.
or
All
what?
over the top.
Get Jesus
Yeah.
on, man. Got
Let's
to
get Jesus on for Saka quick. Come on, let's stop mucking around.
To be honest,
That's true,
that's
actually.
the change we should be making anyway.
Yeah.
Just for his
Just
energy.
come on
and
off.
work rate.
Yeah, that's it. There we go.
You wouldn't put Jesus up top?
Nah,
I'd get him
I
on
think
the
he
right
is
for
better
Saka
on the
now.
wing, actually.
So do I. I think
No,
Jesus
but
is a
Havertz
winner.
has hardly touched the ball
I know,
recently.
but Saka's injured.
Look at that. It's
But I
taken
say-
Saka to have to get injured for him to bring
Yeah.
someone on. That's a worry, isn't it?
It's true.
Come on, man. Jeez.
To say the least.
Oh, we better bring a sub on now. Saka's on the floor holding his knee.
He won't take Havertz off anyway, we know
What's
that.
happening here?
What's
What actually happened there?
Went into the advertising hoardings, didn't
Amrabat's kicking his own men. Like, what's happening here?
he? He went into the advertising hoardings.
Kick McTominay off the backside.
Yeah,
Oh.
all of that.
He just fell awkward. I think he'll be all right.
Just going to take this opportunity while Saka's coming off for Jesus to tell you all about the amazing Lusaka Eagles, who are out in Zambia. Amazing football academy, providing kids not just with the opportunity to play football, but high quality football training with it, school uniforms, nutritional meals, educational talks, life experiences and more. If you want to know more, there are links in the description below and in the chat. They're building an AstroTurf pitch, which I'm so excited to see how that all comes together. If you want to know more, go check out their socials and more in the description below. We've been seeing their reactions to the goals. Will there be another one here? Martin Odegaard taking the corner. And he goes from central. Oh, was that off the line?
That was. No,
Come on, come back. That's it.
Martinelli back
Slap
left,
it,
right.
slap it.
Oh, took a shame by Onana.
Bloody good save.
Great save. I thought.
Okay,
Quality.
two efforts. We've asked a question again.
Come on, Arsenal.
It's good stuff.
That was a slightly dramatic one, wasn't it? Because his arms had.
He still had to make sure though.
Yeah, I think maybe you can't see, but it wasn't full stretch, but good save.
That was good delivery on that corner.
Yeah, true save.
We want another one like that, right in the mixer. That's good as well. Oh.
And that's actually headed well by Casemiro, is it? Jesus heads it back in.
Back in.
I think Casemiro dealt with that really well. And Saliba using his strength. Oh, that was a bit... Fair enough.
He's been our best player today, without a
Saliba.
doubt.
Saliba and White, yeah.
pretty
I think
solid.
Saliba's been quality.
I don't know about White.
White's
He's
been
been
getting-
he's been
he's been
up a
getting
few
done.
times.
Yeah, a couple
Yeah,
times.
yeah,
True,
yeah. Do you know what? Actually,
Yeah.
Garnacho's done him a couple, actually. Yeah, I'll give it to
Saliba's been the man for me today.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, that was...
Yeah, it was going to be an own goal.
Yeah, I thought it was comfortable when you guys were reacting. I thought, oh,
Partey, get that.
come on then, let's get on this ball, man.
Yeah,
83 minutes. Bloody horrible.
Mainly.
It's not been a lot of stoppage time, I would have thought. So what we're looking at the moment, about 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that we'd be even saying this?
It's true.
At the start of
1-0
this game.
at 83.
I'm never predicting anything other like 4-0 again, man.
Said 4-0.
I'm done. This is why I don't ever
Yeah, I got
normally do
excited.
it.
I
I was
can't
like,
lie.
it's got to be today, surely.
I didn't for one
Absolutely
second think
not.
it was going to be that kind of game.
This is.
I said it in my
said
2-1
2-1,
prediction,
2-1, yeah.
and I said to everyone, football is just a weird game.
This has been poor from
weird
Arsenal.
game.
It's one of the worst away performances I've seen in a long time, man. It's absolutely shocking.
Art
Well,
on,
it's not that bad because we're winning it.
Art on
Nah,
the streets with a
it's not been
super
good
chat.
enough, man.
Says Ben getting skinned every time. I think certainly in the second half that's happened more. Actually, first half a little bit too. He says Jorginho in this game we will concede. Can't physically fill the void in midfield. Right sub is Jesus dropping in. Let's see.
Forgot Jesus was
Right
even
down
on
the
the pitch.
We've not tested their backline once, have we?
We've not
Barely.
had a go at what you think would be their weaknesses. Do you know what I mean? Running
Yeah.
at Casemiro, you know, making it awkward for Johnny Evans. We haven't done those things you hoped, but we never do. We're not very good at exploiting other teams' weaknesses.
Well, the question is, who would be doing the exploiting?
Yeah, fair question. That Martinelli's
Havertz?
our best
Oh,
player
come
when
on.
it comes to that kind of stuff.
Exactly, it's true.
He's the best at going, you're not a very good defensive fullback, I'm going to have a go at you.
Yeah,
He does that more than anyone. Way more
Not
than
this
Saka.
season. Not
it's true.
I feel like Saka, whether he's up against Nathan Ake or a League 2 fullback, kind of approaches the position. the
Well
same way.
in.
well done.
Yeah,
That's
he's
good
pretty
from Tomi.
cautious
Move it.
nowadays anyway. Once upon a
He's
time, he would run at people,
What's
but
happened there?
I think
Clash
this
of
was a-
heads.
Yeah, or clash of knees or something. Tommy Menu. 85 minutes gone. I feel very weird. I don't feel this like intense nerves. I also don't feel comfortable. I just feel like
uncomfortable.
it's just like this. It's just not nice. Fucking.
That is so painful, you know. You play football and you
Yeah.
go knee to knee with somebody.
Yeah.
That is so hard.
Yeah.
Horrible.
You proper feel like you fucked it when you've done it. You're like 4 months out. Just getting a view of the Stretford end and the Man United fans. They of course have one more game at Old Trafford. It's Newcastle at home. Big one for them because they're trading positions in the table. Chelsea, Newcastle, and Man United. Mainu's still down. I don't think they're going to bring on Christian Eriksen, who can provide something.
Am I right in thinking?
I don't want to hear any jokes, Laurie, about young players. And is it raining?
Smashing it down
Clearly.
with rain in Manchester. Wow.
This country, man.
When did that happen?
Wow.
Mind you,
You never
Manchester,
know what you're
you
gonna
know
get,
it's
man.
always going to rain up there.
Chucking it down.
That makes it just slightly more awkward. Do you know what I mean? Listen, I'll pull out the tie excuses if I have to. Robbie, it's been raining. What can we do? Oh,
Look at these three coming on then. We've got Eriksen.
oh!
I don't know. They're dangerous though.
I
They're
got-
going to have an impact, whatever happens.
Production just had me. Production just went. Apparently, it's just their roof leaking, and I honestly went. Oh,
Really?
No, it's
Oh.
not. But they had me.
Fair enough.
I was honestly about to give you some like insight there.
Yeah.
Eriksen, Wheatley, and Forson all coming on. Listen, youngsters coming on,
going
wanted
for
to
it.
prove a point.
He's
Yeah.
going for it.
Uh-huh.
Ten Hag's thinking, look, got to get it.
I'm going out with a bang.
Yeah.
Ireland.
He's had a pretty poor game today, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's done.
I guess he hasn't really
Sometimes
got
he
much.
puts himself about, but I don't think he's that good.
Yeah, the quality doesn't
He's-
appear to
you
me
know.
there, man.
Just checking, I've read all the super chats, everyone. Apologies,
Who's
these
this
subs
guy?
are getting made. Jimmy says the chicken connoisseur is an Arsenal supporter. Vamos. He has to
Vamos.
be in the next chicken shop segment. That's a very good point.
No.
What have we done? Did we shank
See?
it?
David Reyes smashed the ball against the United player's back.
Oh, great.
That's because they were pressing. If we were pressing like that, I'm sure we would have got one off Onana.
Naz says, also after Havertz got the assist, he started playing well, losing the ball in dangerous areas with bad touches and passes, make it unnecessary for us.
Yeah, people are seeing it.
And I must say, I think Havertz has been shit today.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I agree with that for the
Odegaard.
whole season,
I
really.
think first 20 minutes he was very good.
Poor from
Poor after
Odegaard,
that.
poor from Havertz. I don't think Saka was doing
Saliba's
enough.
been our best player.
Yeah,
Oh, 100%.
been really poor, man.
Not even close.
Mikel. Weird one.
88 minutes played.
We'll see it full time, eh? The beauty of hindsight.
Let's
you
see
know.
it out. Let's see it out. guys.
Tactically, this has
Let's
not
see
been
how-
good enough, in my opinion. I know people will say we've won the game, we ain't conceded.
Very there, yeah.
You can just tell by
Actually,
looking at
he's
our
stressed.
fans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stressed.
Yeah.
Horrible, man.
It is horrible.
Very nervy. Oh,
Well done.
Come on, Gabby.
Well done.
That's it, turn. Nice. Do it.
Clean.
Oh, Declan does well. Oh! Come on! Oh! So close. Gabby Jesus run beyond the ball.
Yeah.
Oh, that should have been 2-0. But Jesus made that happen, to be fair to him.
He's on the ball again.
That was really good from Gabby Jesus.
oh.
And you want to... Oh, it's a goal kick. What happened here? Because Rice does bring... I think Jesus runs beyond the cutback.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he was ahead of it by quite a bit. But this is the thing. This is why these what do you call it, substitutions need to be made earlier. Because now he's looking warm.
Yeah, now it's too late. We've asked for
Exactly.
United, but we're doing it, you know, when they're thinking, well, you know, hell, we're going for it now. I need Rice closer to Partey. I need Rice much closer to Partey ending this game.
Get up.
Body checked him. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
He's actually hurt his own team there because they were building up a bit of momentum.
Yeah.
Unless he's played advantage and given a free kick, but I don't think he has.
I'm not sure.
How much stoppages?
Yeah, that's a block, to be fair.
Block.
Yeah, it is.
6
it is.
minutes.
It's not. 6 minutes added on. I yawn when I'm nervous, you know. What's he doing here?
I'm nervous.
I'm really weird. I yawn when I'm nervous. I don't know why. It's like
I
a...
think is it a drop ball? Oh, yeah.
It's quite a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. 6 is about right. I thought they could easily have chucked on, I don't know. You had the Saka injury. I guess actually not much more than that.
It's only been one goal. 6.
We should have really hurt them today, man. We've not even tried. Not even tried to press Onana, not even got a Casemiro or Evans. Poor, man. Really poor.
I had a feeling when I saw Havertz in the team sheet. I knew what was.
When I saw
I knew what was on the cards.
Don't let him do
Oh,
that.
done him. Done him.
Clearly done, ya. Well done, Raya.
Well played, Raya.
Nah, come on, Raya. Let's
from
just
Raya.
calm now. Come on.
Why did I put myself through this,
So
man?
Kivior and Jorginho are coming on.
Now,
Why did I decide to be a football fan? I could have reviewed Netflix series or movies or something on YouTube. I could be into tennis. I am. Why do I do this to myself?
Made it stressful.
What's the point?
Keep it.
ooh,
No, I don't want all that crap.
Yeah.
Let's just keep it
That was crap.
fucking
Now look-
simple.
Well done,
Well
Declan.
done, Declan.
Got
Well
it
done,
back.
Declan Rice. Partey, you have. Fucking hell.
What was that, man? So now we're going to come
God.
on, bring on Jorginho.
Do you know,
Kivior
right,
to try
and I'm
hold
going to
out
say
for the
this,
1-0.
yeah? I don't agree with this sub. I know I've been calling for Jorginho, but there's no time for them to settle into this rhythm of the game now.
Yeah.
This is now bodies on the line, instinctive.
Yeah.
We've all been... It's not football, it's anything. You're thrown in the deep end to do a quick... It is a nightmare. I get it, right? You want to get the extra defender on. I get it. You're going to defend long balls. But I think this should have happened 80th minute.
yeah,
Like, giving them time to just settle into this game.
yeah.
Jorginho should have been on time.
I think I'll go for. Listen, subs should have been made round about the 66th minute.
Yeah, exactly.
We
What
made
we're doing
the
now
Martinelli one.
is we're saying, come and have a go at us.
Well done, Jorginho.
done.
There you go. See what we can do.
You know what? We could score another
bring it
goal,
up at this
and
point.
that would shore it up probably better than just trying to hide.
Oh,
Go on, Martinelli.
That-
Oh, you've got to be better than that.
that's Casemiro that took it off him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You've
really
got
shit.
to be better than that.
That's really poor from Martinelli. And you know what?
Yeah,
What
he
did we
made
say
the wrong
earlier?
decision.
His decision making.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's skipping past here.
that was a good barge.
Goal kick.
Well timed.
Bloody decision making, man.
Garnacho,
Big
I've got to
moments.
say.
You know what? I
They're
think he's a
big
bit
moments.
unlucky there because he
Garna-
did get pushed.
Garnacho's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
good player.
It was
I can't lie.
perfectly
Look at the
timed.
way he takes people on and
Last
he has a
second
go.
barge.
That was definitely a foul by Ben White. There. I don't know how he's got
shoulder
away
to
with it.
shoulder.
No, look, come on.
Yeah.
He's bunched him out of the way.
Yeah,
I don't
but
think it was that
shoulder to
much.
shoulder, kinda ish.
I don't think it was
Somewhat.
that much.
Listen, I'll
He's
take
been their
it.
best player for me, Garnacho.
Yeah, yes. I'll take it, but to me,
Yeah.
1-0.
if that's at the other end,
I hear
I'll
you.
be screaming for a foul.
Yeah.
Just get out of there.
I think we're going to do it, actually.
What? No, don't.
No, we will. We will do. The quality of United is not quite there, is it?
True.
I'm telling you, it's not. What's
Time
this?
wasted.
Yeah, but he's going to add it right.
I don't know why they
I
do
don't know
this
why
as
they do
goalkeepers
that.
now. What is the point
There's
of
no
it?
point.
They live
They
in the
add it on.
past.
We could be saying it's the 94th minute now,
Yeah.
but we know that it's going to
They add it
97.
on.
Fucking hell. We're going to have to Atletico Madrid this one.
We'll have that.
So it's not been
Is that
good
ours?
enough, this.
Is that this?
What?
Not been good enough today, James, man.
No.
It's been shocking.
2 minutes.
Come on, close the ball down, man.
So this is like 1-0 Gareth Southgate football, man. Honestly, 1-0, bring all the defenders on and see it out.
Oh,
Go
fuck
on, just bring
me.
it
on.
Don't slip. For fuck's sake, don't
it up.
slip.
Oh, ref.
a foul.
That's a
him out.
good tackle.
Out.
He's
Yeah,
taken him
ball.
out, but he's
I
won the
think-
ball.
yeah, he won the
the
ball.
ball very cleanly, actually.
Yeah.
It's not always about winning the ball. Though.
Oh,
I mean,
there
if
we
you
go.
clean out
He
somebody
slipped.
like that-
Come on.
Oh, come
Hold
on.
it. Well
now.
done.
No, none of that. None of that. None of that.
We've got another
He's
two
Get
already
minutes.
on the
up!
yellow.
Get up, we've got another 2 minutes.
Come
man.
on, man. Like, I don't know what they don't get. Like, I don't mind taking your time on the ball looking for a pass, but sitting on it, the rest.
He's already on the yellow, so if I was him, I wouldn't play.
Get this kick right, for fuck's sake, get this kick right.
He just kicked it.
I said it, not even knowing what I really wanted, but
What?
This will probably be the last play of the game, no?
Nah, I think they're gonna.
Yeah,
out-
that is.
Yeah, that's well deserved, man.
Deserved.
He's been quality, Saliba.
they're going long here.
Right,
Ben White,
Arsenal deal with
Saliba,
that
communicate.
Arsenal,
Well done, White. Oh, no, Jesus, you went the wrong side there.
That was awful,
You
wasn't
gambled
it?
and went the wrong side there.
It's awful.
He's whipping it in now.
15 seconds, here's Ericsson.
Nah, they're gonna add on. It's probably
Yeah,
gonna go
they'll
maybe
probably
another
play
minute.
another minute. Garnacho.
Ooh.
Hold
David
up.
Raya. Nice.
See what I mean about United? The quality is not there.
Hold on.
Yeah.
It's not there at all.
Hold on.
I don't know, I feel like there's another few seconds
I
here.
agree.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
still another
definitely.
minute to go.
This guy's taking
They're all doing the whole,
forever.
you know, showing the footage and all, you know, showing the
yeah.
players smiling. I still think they're going to 97 here.
Oh
What?
my God. Oh, it's
Yes! Come on! Come on! Yes!
Game to go. 1 game to go, man.
Oh, people. We take it to the final day. We've won at Old Trafford.
Final day.
All eyes on Tottenham.
Come
Oh,
on,
my word.
Spurs.
Hell, that was not an impressive performance, was it? I know nothing
that
about the
was a
performance
tough
of this
watch.
time.
I don't
really,
give a
but
fuck.
my
I know,
God, that was
but I
terrible.
don't care.
My
I know,
God.
but I don't care. We're through to the final day. Through to the final day.
That's what I said that
we're
at the
there.
start. I wanted a performance. I wanted a big result, but it's 3 points, isn't it? Like just.
Oh,
take
listen,
it
you
to
take
the
the 3 points most
Take it
important,
to the
but
last day.
I weren't impressed.
We're
man.
not going to play like
tell
this
you that.
against Everton at home.
Nah.
I'd like to think so, but
Well, maybe if this was nerves based, then quite possibly. But my thing is, we've asked the question of City now. We've now asked them if they're going to win their next 2 games. It's all we can do. Oh, we've won. Fucking hell, we've won.
That roof is leaky though, isn't it?
Oh, people.
Done it.
I don't know. Laurie, talk to me.
Job done. I mean, if you look at it logically, we've not done well here for a number of years. I think the last time we won here was in COVID times, 2020, and that was a penalty, wasn't it? Yeah. So, and before that, I think we've not won here in 16 games. So we haven't played well today. We've got to admit it was a bit nervy, but we got the job done. And you know, as we said, take it to the last day, and anything can happen. Literally anything can happen.
Oh. Someone else talk. I'm just happy with. I'm just happy
It wasn't
with
good. It wasn't good for me. But you win the game, you get the 3 points, and that's what it's about at this stage of the season. But I didn't like a lot of what I saw there. I don't think that we created anywhere near enough. And I think in the final third we were
But what
really
if
poor.
what if we'd have played them off the pitch, and it's 1-0, and then right at the last second they pop up and get a penalty or
Well,
something?
Man United didn't really look like scoring too much, did they? But neither did we. That was the problem. And I think when you look at the team, they've got the team we've got. Yeah, that's
we
what's
were
disappointing.
clearly superior.
I thought we had a chance to really hurt them, and we didn't really look like we were ever going to. But for one, who
I
cares?
thought they looked
Move on.
nervous today. I'm going to say that 100%.
I think so. Nervous, sloppy passing. Distribution was poor, but back top of the league, there it is. Back top of the league, and then we see what happens on Tuesday.
boy,
Can Spurs be Spursy? That is the question now.
It's the most important thing. Like, the most important thing was taking it to the final day of the season. And yeah, now we've got to rely on Spurs. We've got to rely on maybe a freak result from West Ham. But in it, with the final game to go, if you had said that at the start of the season, I'd have bit your hand off for it.
Yep.
So that's all I can really say. Do you know what I mean? 3 points, we move. City would have been watching that, and to be honest with you, City would have been watching that, probably a little bit gutted that,
Yeah, of course they would, yeah.
I think we do have to say, though, about this team that it's been a long season. I think any campaign we were trying to win the Premier League, it's gruelling. You're going up against City, you've got to be relentless. One defeat might cost us the title. That's what's crazy. One defeat in 2024, sorry. And this team last season in the run-in scored 3 goals against Southampton, didn't win the game. Had 2-0 leads in games, didn't win it. Battered Brighton for a whole half, ended up losing that game 3-0. And if this is the compromise, we are going to make ourselves far more compact in our penalty area and lower the chances of teams getting good opportunities against us, knowing that we probably have the quality to get a goal. It's taken us to the final day, guys. It has taken us to the final day, and we're going to ask City to earn it. That's it now. We're going to ask City to earn it. I mean,
pressure's back on them.
Obviously, last thing we want is for them to slip up and then we bottle it home to Everton. But we're taking them to the final day and saying we're taking you all the way here. So I've got to say, fair play to the team. It's all eyes on Tottenham, guys. We don't want to say it. We're all Tottenham fans Tuesday night. That's the reality of it.
Absolutely.
But before that, we want Liverpool to get something against Villa. And actually, this is my opportunity to tell you all, there is a watch-along on Tuesday night here on AFTV for the Tottenham Man City game. I believe we've got something to show you. I think, yeah, there we go. Turkish, Robbie and Lee judges will be watching the Tottenham Man City game. And let's not say it too loudly, but we know what we want. And that would be live reaction to every kick of a ball on Tuesday night from the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
And I'll just say as well, that away kit, we've not lost in it the whole season.
Is that right? We never lost a game in that away kit?
Never lost a game in the yellow kit. That, what would you call it, yellow? In high-vis kit?
What do we wear at Villa?
We wore at Villa, we wore that kit. And then the Newcastle one. Was it the Newcastle one? Oh, actually, no, Newcastle did we wear it?
Newcastle, I think we wore our home kit.
Wore our home kit, we did, yeah.
I think so. Anyway, Jazz, the Super Chat says, this might be awkward to say, but as a United fan, I think he's saying, I want you guys to win the league. I'd rather see a club that doesn't cheat win the league than the club that has 115 charges to cheat on the daily. KD says, my heart was racing for the last 30 minutes. Thought I would have a stroke or something. Don't do this, Arsenal. Right. Heading home with all 3 points. Arsenal have posted. Yes, look, we found a way. I've got to be honest, that was actually exactly what I expected. I thought it'd be 2-1, but I did not expect an easy game. I don't think we make life easy for ourselves. We're going for the title for the first time.
Talk about the difference between last season and this season. Last season, Saliba's out, and today he gets man of the match in a crucial game right at the end of the season. Just shows the fine margins.
He's been phenomenal all season, man. Him and Gabriel and Rice, for me.
He's been great and definitely deserved man of the match performance, because I do think that they was just putting a little bit of pressure on us.
Yeah, I agree. William Saliba, phenomenal. All right, guys, we're going to round it off there. Thank you for all your comments. Thank you for your super chats. Thank you to the 10,000 of you live viewers who've been watching. Everyone who's been, chipping in and out. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this stream. Subscribe to AFTV and join us on Full Time, where we're going to celebrate the win. We're going to talk about next week, and we're going to get your calls, more importantly, via Fan Zone. And also, please go check out the amazing work of Lusaka Eagles. I believe we're going to have a reaction to the full-time whistle blowing, which we'll run through on the full-time show as well. But they are doing amazing work out in Zambia, in Lusaka. Some of the things they do, honestly, they're a non-profit organisation, they're a football academy, getting kids playing football, but also giving them school uniforms, nutritional meals, educational talks, and so much more. They're currently raising money to build an AstroTurf facility, which would be absolutely incredible and really make such a massive difference to what Lusaka Eagles can do out in Zambia. We're going to tell more of their story on this channel today and in the coming months as well. So go check them out via socials, go to their website, or if you do want to donate to the AstroTurf. Apparently we've got the celebration I've just heard, so we're going to end on their celebration. Just before we do see it, actually, I just want to say big thank you to the panel as well. Dexter, thanks for joining, and well done on everything with Ed Sheeran as well, and best of luck with all that, and the Chicken Connoisseur back after 7 years on AFTV. Go subscribe to the Chicken Connoisseur channel, and you've got content coming back, you said as well?
Yes.
Absolutely. He even had chicken. He gave us some review mid-watch along, guys. Come on. All right, let's go see how everything was celebrated, the full-time whistle out in Lusaka. Let's have a little look at the celebration.